that day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for
I am here. Let me just do this. Just put my little slide up first. All right. And I just have to put that up first, just to be on the safe side. Not that I need to be safe. Oh, no. No, because we're going to have some fussing and fighting up in here today. Tonight, should I say. We're going to have some fussing and fighting up in here.
Going back to jail. I'm not going back to jail.
Somebody going to be going to jail. That's all I got to say. Somebody going to be going to jail. That's all. But right now, we're going to talk about Martell. Everything is alleged. Okay? This video that I'm making is for educational and entertainment purposes as well. And this is my opinion. Okay? So, here we go. Martell. How does a narcissist, when they're triggered, how does they act? How do they act? He get triggered by any little thing. And then they want to get revenge on everything and everybody. Yes, that's him right there. That's him before he aged 20 years. I used to say 10 years, but now I'm saying 20. But that's him before he aged. Well, he was aging then. But let me go ahead and say hello to everybody. Welcome to the Pink House. And thank you, everybody, for being in here. I know I just dropped the thumbnail. That's just what I do. I just drop it and I just go live. Okay? Because I can't ever know when the baby go to sleep. But the baby been asleep for maybe 3 hours. Yeah. I gave him his bath about a little after 6. It takes him a while to go to sleep. So he's sleeping now. That's Phoenix, my beautiful baby. And then my dogs, both in their room sleep. So here we go. Let me just welcome everybody. Hi, Miss Cheryl. Thank you, Miss Cheryl, for being here in the Pink House. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for being here as well. I know it's late, but we got some things to talk about. I can't just jump on anytime I want to because, I got the baby. Oh, yeah, let me just tell you all, I'm back home. I'm back to the big house, in the big house now, because, I've been at the other property I bought, Oh, let me show you all a picture of it. See, can I bring up a picture of it? Let me just show you the other property. See, can I bring this picture up? I got it somewhere. I'm going to see, can I find a picture of it right quick? Let me see, where did I put that? I'm trying to find a picture. I had a picture. I know I put a picture up of the house. Let me see, is it in here? But I'm at the big house right now. You know, the one y'all always see me at or in my videos. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Let me try to get them. This is the new property that I bought. So we spent Christmas there at the new property. Let me see, can I find another picture of it? Street view, redesign, off the market. Let me see. Let me see, can I find a picture of the property, the back of it? Let me see. I got 2 pictures here for you. Let me see, it's this one. No, that's another house I was getting ready to buy. And I'm still thinking about this one. Let me just see. Let me look at this one before. Here, I'm going to show you the property. Okay. This is the one that I bought. Okay. Let me take this down so y'all can see it. Okay. Hi, Queen. Hi, my beautiful Queen. Queen is in the house. Got Kathy and I got Cheryl. Is that Roxy? Hi, Roxy. Thank you for being here. It said Merry Christmas, belated Christmas, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you all. I'm going to go live on New Year's Eve, the 31st. My daughter, one of my daughters was born on the 31st. Yeah. Hi, peace and love. That's that new property I bought. It's pretty big, but it's not as big as the house I'm in right now. I just left there. I got here last night. So I was here. My daughter's still there. She's here right now. It's on acreage. You can't tell because it's going back. It's and then from the that would be the side over there. What's that? On the right side. No, that's my left side. On the left side, well, whatever. I'll have to show y'all other pictures of it. Hi, Candy. Thank you for being here. I was showing y'all a picture of the other house that I purchased. Let me just see. That's it, too. Let me do this. Take that down. That's the street view of it. When I bought it, they took it off the market. That's why you see off the market up there, because I bought it. I bought that. You spent all December. I bought it, I think it was in November last month, about a month ago. It's been over a month. Yeah, because I've been sick for 3 weeks. So it's been over a month and a half I bought it. I bought it sometime beginning of November or sometime like that. I can't remember. It was in November I bought it. Yeah. Yeah, because I was down there. I remember the realtor and I was talking and I brought up the month that is November. So I bought this back in November. Okay. So, but it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Got lots of trees and everything. So I just left there yesterday. So I'm here at my big house now. Y'all know the other house I'm at. I'll show y'all the picture. But anyway, that's the other house. So I'll be going back there tomorrow night, because I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow for my for the pneumonia and my laryngitis, so they can check me out. So I'll be going back there after my doctor's appointment. I'll be going back here tomorrow. And I'm here also to give Christmas gifts out to people and stuff. I still got some of the gifts. So me and husband will be going back there tomorrow. So this is the house. Let me see. Do I have another picture of it? No, this is another house I was looking at. Let me see. Okay, this is a house I was looking at to buy. That's why that's there. I was looking at to buy this house. Because my daughter wanted this house. But I'm still, I've been thinking about I'm going to get it, but I'm going to let the price go down just a little more. My son was telling me. And then there's a house that popped up across the street. I know I'm not across the street, but it's not too far from me. Um, and I didn't see it, but my son said when they came back came back home for after Christmas because we all spent Christmas and this we spent Christmas at this house. When he got back, he saw the sign go up. So my daughter looked it up tonight for me. I told her pull it up because I just saw it because I got in last night and it's dark. So I looked out the window after I put the baby to sleep. I looked at having to look out the window and I just saw that maybe 3 hours ago. And I said, "Oh, I didn't know that house was up for sale." They said it just got put up. So she pulled it up and looked at it and everything. And I was thinking about just making an offer on it or ask them, can I see the inside? But they said I wouldn't like the inside, but I want to probably see it, look at it and see whether just to make an offer and use it for something. I don't know. But anyway, that's just a life in my life. What's going on with me? I'm always trying to get a deal on something. Yeah. But I am going to buy another house in January in 2025. Yeah, I am. Now, I know I'm going to do that. I know I'm going to do that. Buy another house in 2025. Yeah, because I need to. I need to buy another one. Okay, but that's part of my life, guys. And I said hi to Roxy. Peace, love, and prayers. Thank you for being here. You sound much stronger. I am getting stronger, but for some reason for today, I was holding the baby. For some reason, I kept every time I would bend down. I don't know whether anybody or Queen or anybody experienced this when you're getting over the pneumonia, whatever. Every time I bent over today during the day, I felt like off. I felt like off balance, like I was gonna fall over. I wasn't steady. I don't know. It's happened so much this morning. So far, I haven't felt that way this evening or tonight, but this morning, it was just like I I was kind of afraid because I felt like I was gonna fall over or fall every time I bend over or get up too fast for some reason. I don't know what that's all about. Praying for 100%. I am too. And my husband, he went to the doctor today, because he's got sick too. So he went to the doctor today. And when he got there, he didn't look at his messages, but they had to reschedule him because the doctor had an emergency at the hospital. So he had to reschedule him. So I don't know whether he's going to be going tomorrow, but I'm going to be going tomorrow. So, and then I'm going to do a live when I get back. But I'm going to go back we're going to be back at the new property I bought. We're going to be back there tomorrow after my doctor's appointment. We're going straight there. And so tomorrow night I will be going live, okay? Queen, so glad you're feeling better. I am. I got lemon water sitting here, and then I got some juice too. Okay. And if y'all hear the monitor, that's the baby because I got it sitting here on the desk in case the baby wakes up. Okay. Good evening, Queen Pinky and Queens in the chat. Love y'all. Happy New Year's and enjoy and stay safe and be blessed. I will. Okay, gorgeous house. Thank you. I'm going to show y'all the inside of it. I got pictures of the inside of it. You're going to like the inside of it. Okay, I'll show y'all the inside of it. Good evening, Pink. Hi, Susie. How you doing? Capricorn, thank you for being here, both of you all. Okay. Full of life. Thank you for being here, full of life. You're new and welcome to the Pink House. Yes. So surreal and cozy. y'all need to see that house. Um, Let me see. I'm trying to describe it. The inside. The inside is hard dark wood floors. I don't know. Let me tell you the problem with that dark wood floor at the new place, right? Bella, because she was shedding, and it was just covered the floors. I mean, my daughter, she just was upset over that. My other daughter. I got two daughters, right? I call them both baby girls because when you do that, they both answer. But anyway, yeah, Bella's hair show all over the floors. Because at the big house, the house I'm at right now, is travertine floors. Big, the whole floors, the whole house is travertine, except for my bedroom. Is the bedrooms? Yeah, the bedrooms all, because I have to try to remember all the bedrooms. They all have no, they all have hardwood floors in all my bedrooms. I have to remember because I don't go in all the bedrooms. I don't go in the house, all through the house. And then the media room, that's the movie theater in the house, it has carpet. That's the only place in my house has carpet because, you don't, that's that play, that movie, the movie room, the movie theater, it doesn't have windows or anything. It's all soundproof doors and walls and stuff. So, and it and the speakers are in the wall, so you have to have some carpet on the floor to bounce off the walls. And because it's three floors, boom, 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 three levels, it can make sounds. So you have to have carpet in there to keep the buffer the sound. This is a beautiful home. Thank you. Thank you. That's the new house I bought in November. I got in November. I got this one back in November. Yeah. Yep. I'll show y'all the inside. I got videos of the inside in the back of the property. My son actually, when he saw it, went to see it. And we're going to do some changing. We're going to change the front and everything and redo a lot of changing and everything. Because this is the first house we bought completely, because we never bought a used house before. This is the first no, it's a house used. I don't know. Let me ask y'all a question, because I never bought a used house before, a home that somebody else lived in. We always build our homes. So do you call, like people call cars used, a used car? Do you call do a home be used? I never thought about that. Should I say a used house? Because every time I bought a home that was where it was someone once was building it, but it was still under construction and they had to back out of it because I guess it fell through. So I came in and picked it up and finished the construction on it and redid everything. So I don't know. That wasn't used. That was still new. And we always built our homes because we never moved into a home that somebody else owned. Because I'm afraid of ghosts and stuff. I'm that kind of black person. I'm afraid of ghosts. Yes, I am. Somebody may have been living there, and I don't know. Hey, cheerleader girl, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Oh, let me take that. That's the second another property I bought. But anyway, I'll be going back there. I don't even call that place home because I'm at home right now. I don't know. I don't call that place home. Not yet. Because I don't know whether I'm going to keep it or give it to my son. I don't know, because he said he likes it. I don't know. But that's, every home on that block is $1 million homes. Okay? I guess because everybody got acreage and stuff. I don't know. But anyway, that home is small to me because my house, I can set two of these in, 2.5 of those. 2 of those and I have a house into the house I'm in sitting in right now. But that's still a big house. It's just not as big as my kids like. So my daughter having issues with it. But she's there right now. So I don't know. She's there right now. So that's why I got to get another house because I want her to have her own space. So I got to buy another house so she can have her own space. But yeah. But anyway, let's get to the matter. Hi, Running Rabbit. Let me see. Pinkie, I hope you're doing well and feeling better. I'm trying to get better, guys. This pneumonia and this laryngitis, this is the hardest thing to kick. It's hard. I've been trying to get rid of this for days, but I go to the doctor tomorrow. Melanie Bean. Thank you, Miss Bean. Miss Melanie. Sherry Terry. I'm so happy to see you all in here. Yes, I still feel wobbly. You do? I've been feeling wobbly. I don't know what's that about. Hey, Pinkie, have a blessed 2025. Thank you, Queen Liz. We're going to do a live tomorrow for New Year's because New Year's is also one of my baby girl's birthday. I caught COVID in October and I haven't had the energy to lift my normal amount of weights. So I mainly go to the gym for cardio. Take your time, recover. Maybe slow, but God got you. Now, I never had C19 before. Never had it. My husband never had it. Baby girl never had it. But they did all those tests and it's still negative. But I got pneumonia, so I'm still taking the medication for the pneumonia and still taking the cough medicine and stuff that they gave me and everything else. I'm still taking all that. But I go see him tomorrow, my doctor. People ask. Marcy Smith, thank you, Marcy, for being here. The new health fits your personality. It does. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen. The style. Okay. That house is stucco and stone. It's Austin stone and stucco. Okay. That's the first stucco house I bought. Okay. All the tea and Jana. Hi, thank you for being here. All the tea and Liz too. New or existing construction. Well, that house is that's what you call it. Okay, existing. I didn't know because I never, if you never bought or used where a house where somebody else lived in, because we always build everything. I didn't know what you call that. Renovated. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna probably do that later because the house is beautiful inside, but I'm still gonna do some things to it, redo some things and everything. That's what we've been talking about. But I got to make sure my son don't want it first, because I think they went and looked at a house before they left on the day after Christmas. They all went out to look at a property, and they told me about it. My husband tried to take me by there before we got here, but we had to go ahead because it was a little out of the way. So, but anyway, we'll talk about that because I don't know. You never know. You never know what your kids want to do. They change their minds with the wind. With the wind. My kids do. I hope I hear you, Miss Pinkie. I'm scared of ghosts too. I am. I'm the black kind of person that I'll run from a ghost. I'll freak out. I may have a heart attack if I see one. Pre-owned or with character. Okay. That's a beautiful home. Y'all like it? Okay. I'm glad y'all like it. Let me see, can I find a picture inside of it? No. I got some pictures inside. It can take weeks to recover from. But see, I don't have C19. I never had that. I took all my shots for C19 and they checked me. They doctor said I got pneumonia. They did the x-rays and everything. Good evening, Pinkie. Good evening, Girlfriend Chronicle. Okay, let's get on with the matter at hand because I'm going to drop my link down anyway. I'm not going to hold that link. Let me put this video up before I do that. I want to put this video up. I see I got 86 watching. Can everybody go ahead and hit that like button coming in? I got 86 people watching and 67 likes. That's not matching up. Y'all know I love everything to match up. I'm just crazy like that. Try organic bone broth. It will help immune system. Organic bone broth. What is bone broth? I don't know what that is. Organic. I'll just write it down so my husband can see what that is. I don't know what that is. I guess that's something you take. Is that something you take? It got to be something you take or you drink. I'm going to write it down. I'm writing it down now so my husband, so I can give it to him. Organic bone broth. I never heard of that though, but we're going to, anything to help. Okay. I wrote it down. Let me see. Yeah, there's so many trees. My son say it's over 100 trees on the property. Because I asked him, do you think it's probably 100 trees? I asked him that on Christmas because we was walking outside. Because it's been in the 70s, 75, 76. Been in the 70s here. And he said, yeah, Mom, it's over 100 trees. He says over 100 trees on the property. And these are trees that been there, like my other property, trees that, because the other property was farmland. They used to do cattle and everything on that land at the house, the big house that I'm in right now. So, but they got the trees there are much bigger than the trees there. Because these trees are huge, huge. I mean, they fall on the house. The house is a goner. Let's get the party started. All right, Capricorn. I like beef or chicken bone broth. Can't get at most grocery stores. Oh, so you can get it in beef or chicken. I like beef. Good evening, Pinky and Chad. Glad you are feeling better. I'm Miss Thomas. Miss Thomas. I have walking pneumonia and no voice since October the 31st. Nothing has helped. Bone broth is good. You can drink it hot. Oh, okay. So I can drink that hot. Okay. Nartell is spiraling and he is trying to take everyone down with him. Yes, he is. Okay. We're getting ready to get on with the matter at hand. Okay. We're going to be talking about the narcissist that came out of this criminal. I had to call him a criminal, guys, because that's what he is. Okay. And when they get triggered, they get revenge. And I think he's a walking boom. That's what I think he is, a walking boom. Like, boom. Things going up in smoke. That's what I think. And you have to be careful when you got somebody like that on the loose. When you got a fool like this on the loose, you have to be really, really careful. Yes. Narcissist. Okay, I read that one. What is this? Kenosis? Hello, everyone, and Happy New Year's. And I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you for being here. That's my co-host right there, Black Titanic. Hey, my Black Titanic. I'm going to drop my link anyway, okay? So we can get started. Let me drop this link. Now, let me just say this. If you have never been up, you go to on my panel, then that means you have to show yourself before you come up. Won't nobody see you but me. But if you've never been up before, you got to show yourself. But first, let Black Titanic, if you want to come up, let her come up first. Hi, okay. With pneumonia, it takes time to recover from, too. You sound great. Make sure you eat and drink enough fluids. I'm trying to. I just dropped the link, Black Titanic. I'm trying to get better. I am. You don't know. You lose a lot of weight too with this thing. I lose weight every day. I mean, just dropping, just drop, and there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, it's I dropped the link, but let's go ahead and get on. Now, let me just say, Martell, the demon boy, I'm going to call him demon boy. That's what I call him. He is going crazy. He is the type of person you have to look out, keep all eyes open, watch behind your back. You have to have guards, security sitting outside your doors. You have to carry your little stick around in your purse. Yes, you do. You have to let the popo know you got a crazy person on the loose. You have to let your family know, your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sisters, everybody know, even your kids know, because this man is on the loose and nothing have worked out for him. When I say nothing, nothing. He tried this little thing here. Remember this? It didn't work out. It did not work out for him because he had the wrong person sitting up there with him. That little side chick. Now let's look at this. Let's look at this. You know how TK, that's her name. This is from Martell himself. He said, what were you suggesting besides giving you the interview? You went hard at us. She had a slap back. She slapped him back. Because let me ask you a question. Why would this woman, TK, need somebody like him or the side chick as a co-host or as anything? Demon Boy is not very intelligent. We all know that because he can't pass a open book test that he took 7 or 8, maybe 10 times now. He ain't telling y'all, but that man probably took it. Well, I know it 7 times, but he took it probably about 10, and he ain't telling. So take care of yourself, Miss Pinky. I am Capricorn. Now, y'all know he ain't that smart, but here it goes. This is what the demon boy said. TK said to the demon boy, Martell, you know I do wine, gossip, and comedy. That interview was a shit show. It made you look bad. And Ariel made you look soft. You know, like sugar in your drawers. That's what she's talking about, all that sugar in your drawers. She ain't got to say you look soft. Everybody know you soft in the drawers. Okay? Like a bitch. That's what she said. Telling you to hush, and he shut the fuck up when side chick told him to hush, be quiet. Be quiet. He got quiet. It looked like you employed your women to fight your battles. That's exactly what he does. Okay? The same thing that Moss is doing with his wife. Oh, Lord. Okay. That's you, Black Titanic? Okay. I'm bringing you up, okay? Hi, Miss BT. How you doing? Let me just pull this down right quick. Yeah, she said you should have left it to the women business. You should have left it to women business. That's exactly. Hi, Miss BT. You looking all beautiful.
Oh, hi. Hey.
Hey, where
Happy
you
New
been?
Year's.
How you looking all beautiful? Hmm. Is
Yeah.
that
I did good. I ate them, so those some ice and it broke my bottom teeth. So,
you broke your bottom teeth on
yeah, see,
ice?
the bottom teeth are real. I just had the top one, but the
Yeah.
bottom is real. So now I got to
You
I
got to
might as
go
well
to
go
the
and
dentist.
get me some permanent, huh?
You got to go to the dentist now.
Yeah, I gotta get me. Just might as well go and get some implants.
Yeah, go ahead and get those $30,000, $40,000 implants.
Hmm.
That's exactly what they're gonna cost. Oh my lord. Oh my, I'm sorry to hear that though. But you're looking all beautiful.
It's okay. I just pulled
You're
up an
looking
old
beautiful though.
hairstyle. I used to wear my hair like this a while back.
Oh, okay. What do you have to say about because Tasha K, let me put it back up there. She called him. She called him on that. TK, she called his butt on that. She don't need nobody to do an interview with her. She don't need no co-host. She don't need no side chick sitting beside her trying to run her. She been doing this for years. She have a brand. So why would she use somebody like that demon boy, a side chick trying to tell her what to do and how to do it? What do you think about that, BK?
Because she thinks she more than who she was. She thinks she that girl. And for her to call Tasha K up and say, she want her to collab with her. What the hell? I'm like, what the hell? That, and first of all, that was wrong to even tell any content creator, even if it's a small content creator like me. Who are
Mm-hmm.
you for you to tell me you want me to collab with you and
You,
you don't have no kind of clout? And then, and at the same time, she was shopping with Anthony. At the
mm-hmm.
same time that she was shopping with her, trying to be smart, but she can't outsmart Anthony nor
TK,
what's her name. So
TK, yeah.
he over there playing her live now. She should do she is Arian promoting this. She do not care as long as she stay in the public eye. She don't care whether it's negative. She's over there talking shit, dragging he playing videos of her dragging Martell. But I think Arian know what she be doing.
You think she knows, and
Hmm.
I don't. That y'all know she's uneducated. That woman just don't have. They had put it out that she was a beautician washing hair,
No,
and
she
she was a
said she
nurse.
was a biologist major, but
Yeah, biology major.
you and I looked her up, and she didn't even finish cosmetology school. They
She,
stripped that from her. She was what's she doing? Apprentice. They call
yeah.
her apprentice, but then she never did get her license.
Mm-hmm. Right. You're right about that. Yeah, that heifer don't have nothing. She ain't smart enough to be hosting with nobody or be
Yeah,
nobody's score. She made them look bad though. That
yeah, they both clowns, so
that
yeah.
interview was the I call it the shit show too.
Yeah,
It
just like
was
Tasha
mess.
K said, that was a shit show. And you know what? If she thought that this was gonna get them on Love and Marriage Huntsville, all they did was made people see that they definitely don't need to be on there. Now we learned that she should feel like a fool because this woman in Martell, in my opinion, playing in her face. She thinks she being all that. But this woman and Martell clearly done slept together allegedly.
Right.
Hmm.
That's how I felt when I saw that. First of all, it was hard for me to figure out what they're talking about because it was all over the show, all
Hmm.
over the place. Side
Hmm.
chick was talking about one thing, the woman was talking about something else and giggling, and then Demon Boy didn't know what to say. And it was like, seemed like side chick and sort of trying to interview the one woman giggling about the thing in her mouth and thing in a wah at the same time. Then side chick going at the demon boy about what you did and how you
What
did.
he was doing.
Right,
Like as if she was the wife. And like as if she was the wife. And it was the opposite. But what got me was how proud they were. I'm
right.
gonna leave her out of that. But Arian
Mhm.
and Martell was very proud.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Martell, you had all that. She had nothing to lose. You're the one that had everything to lose. That man is ignorant. And I'm so glad that Mel woke up and got rid of that peasant.
Oh Lord, thank you. Thank you. Because wait now, Mel said he was a queen. Coleslaw been saying for as long as we could know in several lives that she did that he liked men to do it to him in the back. He liked that back action. And then you can see how on every reunion CK be falling all over him and falling and crying on him and crying for him and see and rolling all in the chair and you can tell something must have happened. In my opinion, you can't tell me that Martell haven't hit it or somebody didn't hit it.
That was so unusual when he that reunion where that man sit up and actually cried real tears for
Tears.
myself. Real, they were real tears. Everybody talked about it. And then he had his wife sitting up there that he had bullied. He had told that backstage up back there trying to get to Melody. And guess who he was crying for? He was crying for a thing. Like, can I read what Roxy R said?
Yeah, go ahead.
Said Knoxtel is going bomb because Knox hate being ignored. He doesn't have Mel to cover him, and now the Scots are ignoring his insults. Online antic is driving him crazy.
Oh yes.
Let them all be crazy. I said, I don't feel sorry for none of them snakes, none of them demons.
I
None
don't
of
either.
them. They can go after each other throat. Because after all, they all been going after male throat ever since the show began on air. So they can
Right.
go. And look, Tammy, where you at? This nice man. You haven't said
Oh
anything.
yes. Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. Kimmy was riding hard from him all the time, riding on his jock, his jock strap. She always, no matter what he does or who he does it to or what he say, he's a nice man. He's a wonderful guy. Y'all just don't know him. We don't know him like you know him, because obviously in my opinion, he had already tapped that ass. Oop, did I say he had already tapped that Kimmy? He tapped that girl. Let me just say, CEO, she's saying hello to you. She said hello to you, Black Titanic, earlier.
Oh, okay. I didn't see. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
see,
you.
she said
Hey,
hello to
that's,
you.
that's
And thank
funny.
you, CEO, for coming in. Finance Queen. Yes, you do.
Now,
And I'm worried about
you know,
Tisha left over.
he talking about his y'all know what it's been. I wanted to do my live, but this live was very hard for me to do with the scenery with Uncle Fester in it because Uncle Fester's sitting up there being arrogant and rude and aggressive to a black woman who is Melody.
Right.
Because he like, how dare you call me out for having a DUI, right?
Mm-hmm.
He like that. And then what he did was try to change the narrative. It's once again to make Mel feel like she was the bully. She
Right.
was the victim. She was projecting. She's hurt. And then he had the nerve to say this woman trying to destroy his character.
Yes, he
But
did.
you know what? You destroyed your own character because once I listen at this all these orgies that's going on and circle C, what you call it? Credit one, right?
Credit one. Yes.
All of this allegedly just my opinion. And yeah. So once I listen at what actually is credit one for, you guys, Maurice, I was sitting there listening at this with my own ears. Maurice do not own credit one.
Mm-mm, no, the other guy does.
He does not. I don't know who own it. I do not know who owned Credit One.
There's
Now,
another attorney there.
when I passed there, and looks like some they look like they Middle Eastern or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looked like to me. But I don't think it's that other man that's supposed to be his lawyer. But they written that place out. But what is it used for? What is it? Cover up for orgies? What do
Mm-hmm.
they do there? Because see, this is not the first time that we heard about orgies. That's what the girl explained to us that she was doing, having an orgy with all of them. It's then what's so more sickening is the girl talking about some incest.
Ooh.
That ain't nothing but incest. Two brothers.
Mm-hmm.
She had all the brothers. But then she described Uncle Fester and my soul all them getting it on together.
Mm-hmm.
It's
She
this
did
kind of
explain that.
shit.
She did
It's
say.
crazy. Huh?
She did say that though. That
And
she had
let
them
me,
both at the same time. Now,
right.
both brothers
And,
bang the
mm-hmm.
same woman at the same time while they looking at each other's thing and looking at each other's faces and groaning. It's like, are y'all getting off on looking at each other with the moans and the
Girl,
groans
oh my God,
and
that
the
was
stuff
weird.
coming out of them? They shaking it around on. Oh Lord, they
Now that
probably they probably getting it, and she could have been licking both of them at the same time. Got
now
both of them
remember,
touching each other,
remember.
putting them in her mouth. Oh
Now
Lord.
remember, Martell in that field day trip, Martell looked at him and said, "You always come after me, right? He have them first, and then they come after him." Now,
Mm.
But she's trying to protect Martell for some reason, like as if Martell wasn't there. But she slipped and said Martell. You know, she getting
Right.
both of
Right.
them
She
names
know
mixed up
he
in there.
always did it together, Black Titanic. So why would he not be there at this one junction? They always do their things together. They do it together in the boom boom room. Martell was always
Yeah.
with him, even on that boys' trip. Let me pull up a thing. Let me say this first of all. Addie, thank Dixon. Thank you for being here. Did you have pre-existing conditions that made you susceptible to pneumonia? No, I don't have any. I don't have COPD, asthma, none of that. Um, so afraid of getting sick. I'm so glad that you're feeling well enough to come on. I miss you. I miss everybody. I miss coming on myself. I think Sloan is crying out for help. Oop, Lord, crying out
Like
for
you
help
crying out for her. Oh, okay, go on.
to get away from that fool. She can't escape him, and can't escape her. I want to see this response to the mess she took to AL.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
got to listen to that.
okay, I
You
will.
got to listen to that. And bro, I be
What
up in
do you
the
think about her crying out for help like Titanic? Do you think she's crying out for help? This help?
we've been down this road plenty of times with her. You know, been down this road so many times, year after year after year. She get mad at him. She gonna lash out at him. She'll go to the bloggers and lash out. But you know what she do? All he gotta do is do what he been doing, right? Give her
Mm-hmm.
that little hook, and she fine, and take her some Skittles.
Take her some Skittles and put that little hook. You write that little hook. Because ain't nobody else want it. Probably that's why she like it from the back. Because it's too little for somewhere else. Oh
But
my Lord.
let me just make this. I felt sick when he sit up there and told Mel that she was trying to mess up his character. Now,
Mhm.
just think about all these orgies that we keep hearing about Credit One,
Right.
on Stag One. Y'all remember they saying that they denied that they had a secret apartment.
Right.
But it's no, and technically they're right. There's no apartments on Stag One. There are houses. So I wanted that, and then later on they'll show the house later on. But y'all just don't know what y'all was looking at. But I did. But what I
Mhm.
was gonna say with them, if you notice, he said that we were trying to destroy his Mel was trying to destroy his character. She said, "You're doing a very good job of it. Let's just see what he talked about." He
Right.
talked about being a freak, right?
Ooh,
He
yeah.
talked about being a pervert. And
Mm-hmm.
once I started examining this, why him and Kimmy always, instead of focusing on the educational or Kimmy trying to educate people on cancer, they focus on all their bedroom activity. If you that type of person
Right.
that's so hooked on you're a sexual pervert, it enables it to be voyeur, what you call it, voyeurism,
Warriism.
where they
Yeah.
get off on the audience looking
Mm-hmm.
at them. So for all those years, season after season after season, that's what they put up there because they were getting turned on, and all the time we did not know it.
Oh,
Allegedly, this is my opinion.
and Kimmy even said it herself when they was on a reunion stage one season. During the reunion, she said, and CK said, first she said, boys would be boys, men would be men, or boys would be boys, something that they like to go and hang out, smoke cigars and drink and listen to music. And then CK told her, you ain't no grown man going to be hanging out late at night listening to no Beyonce Renaissance uh,
With other men.
music. He's trying to say, no, something else is happening. They ain't doing that. With you. So
Mm-hmm.
she made herself look stupid. She was talking, she acting like they were 15 and 16-year-old teenagers hanging out. These are grown old men. They ain't no 20 or 30 or 30-year-old men. These are old men, almost about to turn 50 soon. They are
Well, he
too
talking about
old.
his character being messed up. What's more messy than you bullying a bunch of black women? The
Yes,
whole A, B, C, D, E, F, G was what he had in court. These were supposed to be filled in of the subscribers that
right,
he gonna come after, right?
right,
So you want to talk about your character being messed up? You a thief. That's what you are.
right.
You stole all of my shit. That's what you did. Talking
Mm-hmm.
about your character, and you supposed to be a lawyer. You have unauthorized now. My bank account, my
Let me go
cash.
ahead and talk about that for you again, Black Titanic. Let me talk
Huh?
about that. I'm going to talk about that for you because I'm going to save you your voice.
You're
Now,
not you're not saving me anything. This was out, but this I'm not even saying nothing that would get me in trouble.
okay.
This
Okay.
stuff right here was out before we even
Right.
got a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
This was out for me, the hot tea, everything. You remember he sent
Yeah.
that me and you was trying to figure it out.
Right.
He sent a email to me,
Right.
hot tea, and anonymous.
Tell it, Black Titanic.
Yes, and that's what he demanded was my cash app and my bank, all my bank statements and all my cash, anything that involved with money is what he demanded.
Mm-hmm.
Now, had it been, I would have been a scary type of chick. I would have
Mm-hmm.
panicked and gave it to him. And then I come to find out, y'all, that there was a court date. He had already went through court now.
Right.
Told the judge that he had already served me. I can't talk for
You
them,
sure did.
but served me, and I had a court date. Now, if we want to hire that lawyer, we wouldn't have showed up in March, and there would have been a bench warrant out for us,
Right.
for
You're right.
me. And it had not been it would have been a bench warrant. And then when the lawyer said, well, just before all this going on, before I hired her, there is no court date for you up in here.
I remember that. I definitely do.
Steven, just think out everything about me. You are a thief. How many people have you done like that? And
Right.
what were you doing with my information? You was going to blackmail me to do what for you?
That's exactly what he was going to do, in my opinion. I really believe that. He was blackmailing you and was gonna bully you. That was his way of intimidation and bully, harassment. Yes.
And see, the problem is with him, he gonna stick his chest out. Had to know when this man was talking to us like to delete his criminal, I mean his not his criminal, that what he said was a criminal that video about the drugs.
Right.
He had already went through the process of getting my information.
Right. That is true.
So they said it's supposed to take 45 days to respond. You don't give me no time to respond because you didn't even contact me. You ain't, until today, I ain't seen no share. Till today, ain't no share knocked on my door and served me.
Mm-hmm. That is
You
true.
talking about, yeah, I take my law license. I pass in valedictorian in the classroom. I take my law license serious.
No, he don't.
How do you take your law license serious? You're supposed to be a lawyer, and you doing criminal acts through the thing.
Activity.
Unauthorized subpoenas, all these unauthorized subpoenas. Unauthorized you. I didn't give you permission to go get my shit, my bank account, my cash app, no nothing. And you want to talk about your character, Mr. Sex Pervert?
Mm-hmm. Tell it like
that's what you present yourself as a sexual deviant pervert. And then and he gonna come through here like, I'm not saying nothing that gonna incriminate me, because you guys know that's all he talked about is how many women he done slept with, telling his sick wife, his wife is sick. He don't care about that.
Right.
Just turn it over and suffer through it.
Just suffer through it like a pathetic. Oh Lord.
And we dealing with all of these women with no self-esteem on that show. Mm-hmm. Melody got self-esteem, and they get mad at her because she got self-esteem now.
Right.
Because she don't want to no longer tolerate being somebody's footstool and being disrespected. See, one thing about it, we can teach our children early on in life. They'll stray, but eventually they're going to come back. They're going to come back to that teaching.
Right. They sure will.
Yeah, because I got 3 daughters. I got 3 daughters also. So I know Miss Van, being the type of mother she are, which I heard her say that she just wanted Melody to have a second choice, and maybe she thought Melody was too young to get married. But our kids, these girls, or even boys too, they fall in love, and there's nothing you can do. They have to learn on their own.
Right, they do.
Okay, what do you think about Trish?
Oh my God! Before I talk about Trish, let me just welcome Justice.
Hi, Justice. Pastor Justice. Hey, Pastor Justice.
Hi, Pastor Justice. If you want to come up, you're welcome to come up. I dropped the link down for anybody want to come up, but you're welcome to come up.
Definitely need her words of wisdom.
Oh Lord, yes we do. Let me just say this. I got 137 watching and 115 in the chat. Can I go ahead and get everybody else to go ahead and hit that like button coming in? Hi, Sheila. Thank you for being here. Miss V. Thank you, Miss V, for being here. Justice says, hello, ladies. Let me just, you're on fire tonight. Yes, Miss Black Titanic is on fire tonight. She ain't putting up with that mess from these criminals. Hi, Justice. How you doing?
Hi, Pinky. How you doing?
I'm doing much better. I will be seeing the doctor tomorrow. I go to the doctor tomorrow. Okay.
And I came on the other night and it started storming here, lightning and stuff. So I had to get off the line.
I saw that. I'm glad you are here tonight, though. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Hi, Miss BT.
Hey, young lady. I miss you. I ain't been seeing you during the mornings. Where you been?
Oh, sometime I have to get away from this internet.
Yeah.
That stuff will draw you in if you let it. You have to get away from
Mhm.
that stuff and detox and
Mhm.
It's been dark because
yeah.
our demon boy is
Mm-hmm.
out on the loose, and I'm mark my word, this man is dangerous on the loose.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He is dangerous, and everybody that's part of him or near him or know him, they all need to watch their backs. Let all your family members know. Let your kids know, your uncles, your brothers, your sisters. Everybody needs to know. Don't
Mm-hmm.
keep it a secret because that's what narcissists do. They think they can uh, have people to believe, oh, I'm so this, I'm so good, and then next thing you look up, pow pow, you
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Or with a sharp object,
Mm-hmm.
30 times
I,
in the back. Go ahead, Justice.
yeah, I was just gonna say I think that they enabled him to get to this point right here.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're right now they're all sitting back saying, "Oh, he this, oh, he that," but you all created that monster. You encouraged him to
Mhm.
betray his wife, mistreat his children because you upheld him. You didn't have to say, "Hey, good job." All you had to do is just say, "We didn't see no evil. We don't know no evil. We don't," but yet you know all the time. You enable him to cheat, to help pay for his mistress's lifestyle and loan him money to do it. You encouraged him to think
Right.
that he was all that.
Mhm.
And now that it has come out in the light that he's nothing really worth talking about, has lost everything, he's thinking back at night while they sleeping sound in their bed
Mhm.
or popping in. He's thinking,
Right.
so and so told me, this is so and so and so. Meet her the same way he said Mr. Fletch. She said Mr. Fletch told him about her at the gym. Well,
Mhm.
that's what was going on way back then. Different ones would encourage, yeah, go on, man, yeah, because they wanted to see this marriage destroyed.
Right.
They
Oh,
played this.
yes.
Uh
And
huh.
that's
Can I pick it back on that and I'll let you get back to that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do you know on that episode, uh I remember Mr. Fletcher tried to pretend like he did not
Mm-hmm.
know that about he was in the gym and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ken asked or something, and then he said, "What you know her or something?" And then
Mm-hmm.
now we find out that during this time, during the pandemic that Melody was talking about,
Mm-hmm.
everybody thought he was out with Coleslaw, but it was Trish.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Coleslaw kept telling us that it was not her because he was mad at her for some reason. I think because he
Mm-hmm.
found out she was pregnant, he was mad. So she found out she was pregnant too, so he was mad.
Mm-hmm.
But it was Trish all the time. And guess what, y'all? Miss both of the Fletchers did it. I thought Miss Fletcher gonna pretend like she was mad that she found out Mr. Fletcher had set them up. But when all them came in that room, she
Mm-hmm.
said, "I thought we talked about this."
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
remember saying that?
Yes,
She
ma'am.
knew too. She
She
knew.
knew. She knew. That's one thing about a cheater. He gonna always pillow talk because he gonna take his day. He got to tell you about what somebody else doing so that you'll think that he don't approve of that. So that's how Mel knew about Marceau because the pillow talk. That's how Tisha knew about Hotel because of pillow talk.
pillow talk.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what cheaters do. They go home and have a good little story for their wife why they was out all night. I was trying to talk him into going home. I was trying to do this here,
Yeah,
whatever, to make it seem like they for right in
yeah.
front of their woman. But deep
Mm-hmm.
inside, they all plotting this stuff and covering each other. And we got this bro code. Whatever happened in Huntsville, stay in Huntsville. That
Right.
was their bro code. But
Right. That
now,
sure was.
yeah, this man in this bro code, he would have lasted a little longer if Marceau hadn't have been on national TV and said, "I have no respect for you."
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of Hotel's greatest assets, respect.
Yeah, I
When he
know.
was with Melanie and he walked in the room, they knew the hopes. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's vanity. That's that spirit that he carries with him. And you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna take that. You already helped me lose my wife. Your wife went over there and told her about the car. You done did. Now you're gonna take respect from me too on national TV.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, that man is plotting. He's digging back 13, 14 years trying to get everything he can find on this man. If he had money, he'd pay people to come and tell the truth. But
Mm-hmm.
they ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh yeah, tell it.
Nothing yet.
You
Nothing yet.
know, y'all see that girl behind. Y'all I often wonder who she was. See the girl behind. She with them.
Talking
This
about
girl
behind
behind
my
that little
soul.
picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know
Mm-hmm.
which one she with. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's
And then
all three of
the good counselor there. Let me tell y'all something.
Mm.
This internet, it's a disgrace to compare this man to Martin Luther King.
Mm-hmm.
It is
them.
a national disgrace. Y'all have no respect for the great Dr. Martin Luther King.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then especially you, Pinky, because you
Yeah.
just was best friends with Miss Hightower.
And
This
yeah.
man, y'all ought to be
And they're
ashamed
all
of
went to
yourself
college
calling this
together.
man Martin Luther King. It
Mm-hmm.
have no respect for our
Mm-mm.
elders. This man got
Mm-mm.
out and fight for this man died trying to get rights for us. And then you gonna get this bomb. Come along with this bomb right here and
Mm-hmm.
call him Martin Luther King. It's not funny.
Mm-mm. It's not. It's not. But then too, you got to
Hey
have
guys,
an
wait. Let me go
esteem
check
for
on
your own heritage in
Justice.
order to demand. Now you know thousands of people
Hey,
have heard
Justice.
them call him that, but you're the only one I've heard that say, "Hey, that don't sound
Justice.
right. That don't fit. That's
Hey,
not right."
Justice. I'm gonna go
Yes,
check
ma'am.
on the baby. Y'all go ahead
Yes,
and
ma'am.
hold it down while I go check on the baby, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna mute myself so I can go check. Go
Okay.
ahead, Justice.
Yeah, but Miss BT, you the only one that even spoke out about that because you have high esteem for your heritage, for our ancestors. And so if people don't, to them, that's just passing conversation. They have no esteem for our ancestors. So it matters not what he's called that resemble Martin Luther King, or even if they put him in the category of Malcolm X, he don't deserve that. He don't
Neither.
deserve to be compared to a husband.
That's right. And I have not heard not one speech he did that he can be compared with Martin Luther King. What
Mm-mm.
speech? He say he is a high valedictorian. Show me one.
Mm-mm.
There is not one documented case that he have tried through Madison County Court. Now,
Mm-mm.
he can only he only got a license in Alabama. So what court he been going through? Because it's not in Madison County, Alabama. He have never, y'all hear me? Never tried a case.
Mm-hmm. But I tell you
Already
something else,
know
as an
that.
officer of the court, he has somebody pulled up on him and he got 2 driver's license.
Mm.
Yes, he
So
do.
now how do you have 2 driver's license that are actively able to be used and you're an officer of the court? You should know the law.
Right.
And you
So
know what? He told on himself because according to what happened is that one of them he gave when they
mm-hmm,
arrested him, and then the
mm-hmm,
other one on his way out the door. So
mm-hmm,
probably that's what people do when they have a hangover. They're not
mm-hmm,
paying attention to
mm-hmm,
what they do, and then he gonna get mad at Melody. He is the one that came out of there, came straight out of there with a fifth of liquor in his hand,
mm-hmm,
posing with a fifth of liquor in his hand, not no little dollar shot, not no little miniature, not no half a pint, but a whole fifth. And did you see at that party, them children party? What did they bring? A fifth of liquor at a child's
mm-hmm,
party.
mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. And I don't think he was mad at Melody. I think that was pretense. What he was trying to do is what they all do, use her for airtime. He had to create something to talk about. So why not that? Because Kimmy, his wife, he had already sicked her over on Melody. What he coming to talk about? What he want to talk about? He just needed some airtime. They need them checks. And the only way you can get it is have something to say to somebody who's getting aired. And that's all that was.
That was Melanie. He picked
Mm-hmm.
correct, guys. The baby is still asleep. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm with you, Justice, on that. Because
Yeah.
all that anger he came at Melanie for, it's like I couldn't process where's that anger coming from? Because she didn't say nothing rude. She wasn't throwing no shade. She was talking
Mm-mm.
real. She was
Mm-mm.
talking sincere. And she was talking responsibility
Mm-hmm.
and trying to help.
Mm-hmm.
She was trying to
Mm-hmm.
give him a way to uh, fix
Make
mess that
yourself
he
look
have created.
more
Right,
presentable in the public on TV. She
right.
said, "You disappointed me."
Right. And he should have been another different conversation that he should
Mm-hmm.
have said. He should have said, I'm sorry about
Yeah.
what happened to your grandmother. And
Mm-hmm.
you're right. I should have
Mm-hmm.
came right from the
Mm-hmm.
police department and put a bottle in my hand, going back partying with the bottle up in the air. He should have said, and I'm sorry for letting you down and everybody down on the cast. And I'm sorry
Mm-hmm.
about
Mm-hmm.
how everybody, all the viewers and everything saw this or see this. He didn't say nothing. He just attacked her for being sincere because
Mm-hmm.
everybody else on the show don't have that kind of decency to talk real and responsible to somebody like that. And she was trying to give him an out and trying to let him see we can turn this around right quick because you just effed up. You just fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Everybody know you as the man that had a DUI, tore up your
Mm-hmm.
real car, not the fake car that y'all show on the
Mm-hmm.
show,
That's my
but the
phone. I'm sorry.
real car. And then you disappointed not just me, but everybody that had a family member that got hit by a drunk driver, a family member that may be paralyzed or unalive or a whole whatever that person may be going through. You just disrespected and you threw shit on all those families and all those people that's in the grave, all those mothers that's missing their kids from people like you. And instead, he gonna turn that shit around like a narcissist, like a low class scumbag criminal with the white. Yes, I'm signing them out. So if you want to, Maurice, because you can't come at me, because you can't come at me. So only thing he can do is strike my channel, but you can't come at me. Okay, so with the white powder, yes, I'm saying it, the white powder. And if you ain't got no white powder, then I ain't talking to you. But if you got the white powder, that's who I'm talking to. You're the one that she was trying to get her out to, and instead of acting like a grown ass, old ass man, you're gonna sit there and come at a woman like the way you do your wife, and the way you do your wife is pitiful. And you thought you're gonna turn that shit on Melanie. Melanie laughed in his face, and Kimmy couldn't say shit, but sit her knock neat ass up there and shut the fuck up.
And
And I'm
then
still not
they
done.
got the nerve to try to shade Melody, tell me something. Why is she questioning Trish? She must still have some feelings about Trish.
Melanie ain't got no feelings about that bitch.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry.
about
I'm sorry.
hotel, but the thing of it is too is that you all in Martell business up there in that house. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
always in that woman's house. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
always talking about her shit. When she sit down and talk about her own shit, it's a problem.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And for a CK to bring this more trash, got rid of one trash, which was Stormy and her husband. Now you bring another piece of trash. This trash
Mhm.
right here, with you got she married, she got a boyfriend, and then she got the side dude, which is Martell. According to Marquez, is that she still was married to Marquez in 2020 when she was laying up over there in Melody house.
That's right.
Marquez said that the children was there when she was over there laying up with Martell.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Yeah.
y'all hear that?
Yeah.
He said that on his lie that them children was there, she laying up, and she still was married to him.
Mm-hmm. He said that
Moving around.
that he heard her telling her girlfriend on the phone
Mhm.
that I was just horny. Now, this is a grown woman who's supposed to be educated, dignified, a mother of two, and a young girl. I was horny. And he talking about himself. I just had to do it. What kind of woman, what kind of mother?
Lord.
Mm.
On national TV too.
Yes.
You know, your
Mm-hmm.
kid's gonna hear that, and she got a grown ass, not a grown, but a son that's old.
Mm-hmm.
Both of her kids old enough to pull this stuff up, and everybody,
Mm-hmm.
people
They
be
probably be watching the show. If
that's
she nasty enough to let this man lay up in her house with her and she's a married woman to their father, then she don't mind them on the internet. She ain't governing and watching nothing.
and I can't believe somebody want to marry her, make her a wife. And to be honestly, she really don't want to marry Ken.
No,
She
she
never
wants Martell.
she wants Martell. That's what she
Mm-hmm.
And that's why she upset with Melody. She
right.
wrong. She upset.
Yeah, that's what she came for. She came, her and Sonny, her and Stormy talk, and in her mind, she was gonna checkmail. You come there to the such and such, and then we're gonna show this heifer. She thought she did. She think I got you, baby. I'm coming because I slap anybody. That's what she said. I slap. Mm-hmm. She was gonna checkmail, but things didn't go. She looked over there and saw Shanita Foster,
Right.
and that backed her down right there. Mel had
Right.
back up.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And Shanita wasn't gonna play that shit.
Not at all.
She
Not
checked.
at all.
And you see how Kimmy didn't respond when teacher lame butt got checked, her big back self got
Mm-hmm.
she didn't
Mm-hmm.
teacher didn't know what to say. She was just like a nasty mammy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And let me ask you, what do you think about the fact that Nell
Oh Lord.
she's supposed to be such a grown woman, and with grown kids, they hearing what they mom, because they know their mom was a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Mm-hmm.
they can look at the time when this child was born and when so and so was born and all. They can do timelines,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But for they realizing, wait now, mom was trying to bring a side chick in to Melanie, which is supposed to be their friend. That's supposed to be my mom's really good friend, but she was trying to set her husband. They setting her husband up with another woman, and that wasn't the first woman. Nell tried to set up Martell because they already knew about coleslaw. Because
Mm-hmm.
Chris knew about coleslaw.
All of them knew. That
All
time
of
she
them
was
knew.
counseling Mel and Hotel, as she say, they
Right.
already knew. Fletcher
And
knew, she knew. While Mel
setting
crying
up,
on her shoulder, she knew.
she knew. She knew
Mm-hmm.
about coleslaw. They set her up with Trish, and you can't tell me that Chris haven't been on some of them trips. And as much as he loved to fool around too, but he like them young.
Mm-hmm.
He knows about all those other young women
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
push helping Martell to cheat on with other women.
Mm-hmm.
They all them rats sleep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Chris ain't no
Yeah.
different. He
And they
just
share cheese too. Them rats share cheese. They swap
share
and
cheese.
share and everything. And I would be not surprised. I'm waiting to see if Hotel, by some miraculous motion, come out with something that him and Stanky Tisha did. I'm waiting to hear that because she have
Ooh,
loved
yeah.
that man the way she, oh my dear, oh yeah, and they'll say, oh, he's so fine. She talking about, yeah, he is. Come on, how often you a married woman?
Right. How you think somebody is
And
so fine?
his ex-wife sitting right there at the head of the table. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm waiting to find out if she lay down in the back of a Buick. Yeah, she'll lay on the sofa too.
Beard. Yes. And
Mm-hmm.
let me
Mm-hmm.
just say hello to a few people. Hello, Renee. Thank you for being here in the Pink House. Hi, TKO. I'm so glad to see you as well. And who is this? Is this Quinshan? Quinshan? How would you pronounce that, somebody? Is that Cusin? Well, thank you for being here. Martell probably tanking his pending case. Martell is tanking everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And let me see. I got TKO. Let me see. Oh, yes. BJ, thank you also for being here as well. And Shirley James, thank you for coming into the Pink House. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right. Now, I did drop my link, guys. Um, and Miss V. Jackson. Thank you, Miss V. Jackson. Thank you so much for being here as well. Now, I did drop my link.
Hi,
Uh,
Miss Jackson.
if anybody want to come up. But yeah, for now, and I'm glad Melanie told her, you never mentor me. I got
Mm-hmm.
God for that. I got my mom for that. I got a counselor for that. She
And
don't
a
need no,
pastor.
right, and a pastor. She don't need no 30-year side chick to
Thank
try to,
you.
because
Trying to teach her how to be a side chick.
right. That's what she was doing
Because
all
that's
that.
what she said.
That's exactly what she was doing, trying to coach her into staying with your husband while he fool around, while my husband
Mm-hmm.
set him up with other hoes.
Well, she said it on the when the day that they all met up, her, Fletcher, Hotel, and Mel threw that glass at him. She said to Hotel, you embarrassing her. It ain't what you do, it's how you doing it. It's how you
Yeah,
doing it. She ain't say you cheat. Well, you shouldn't cheat, but you
yeah.
embarrassing her. A woman can't take that. Oh my goodness. So just don't embarrass her. Keep on cheating, but don't embarrass her.
Right. That's exactly. You know what? You're exactly right on that. Is she let the cat out of the bag because she didn't think we caught O2. She didn't realize it's all going to come full circle back.
Mm-hmm.
And the things that they said in the past,
Mm-hmm.
we looking at all those things that, oh yeah, you did say this. So you
Mm-hmm.
knew all the time. You was trying to teach her how to be a side chick. But Mel
Mm-hmm.
is too smart and too educated. She don't plan on laying down and sharing no seconds. Because
I tell y'all something else that nobody haven't thought about. We
what?
always wondered why is it that Fletcher let Hotel talk to his wife like that? Why is it that she sit there on her own steps at her own home and let him hoop and holler at her and they don't do nothing? Now we know why. He had information on y'all. Y'all knew his women. Y'all knew his woman. Y'all never said nothing to his wife, but y'all was coaching and pretending. That's why they never confronted him or called him out or said anything because he could expose them.
Right, that is true. She, and you know what? I said this a long time ago that the demon boy had ish on all of them. That's why
Demon boy.
in the very beginning of those reunion stage where they
Mm-hmm.
was always on
Mm-hmm.
the reunion, how they was careful not to cross the line with Martell.
Mm-hmm. Never,
So,
never.
and even when Marceau tend to slip a little, Maurice would back in line.
Mm-hmm.
He
Mm-hmm.
was always trying to bring him back and
Mm-hmm.
everything. It's like, yeah, because Maurice, he really didn't want his ish to get thrown out there. But it's all
Mm-hmm.
there now. And I'm so glad. And to be honestly, I don't give a damn what happened to Tisha. I
I
mean,
don't either.
uh,
Mm-mm.
what's her name? Tisha and Marceau family. I don't care because they didn't
Mm-mm.
care what happened to Melanie. I don't
Mm-mm.
care if it ruined the whole family. And that ain't my problem. Because
Well, I don't care because
even Bill,
I know the laws of this universe. You're gonna reap what you sow. And
that
all
is
she
true.
doing now is reaping. If you notice close, people need to pay attention to what this man is saying. He's a lunatic, he's a narc, he all that, but he ain't totally ignorant. And he is saying your wife was a HO3. Well, that's what they were saying about Mel. He
Yeah.
was saying your
It
wife sleeping with
was.
another man. Well, that's what they were saying about Mel. Mel, did you cheat? That's what you're saying about her.
He sure did
Everything
say
they
that.
said about her is now being spoken about them.
And they
Everything.
know Melanie never cheated. I want to put that out.
Mhm.
They
Yeah,
know
you was a
Melanie
counselor,
never
her
cheated.
mentor. You didn't know that?
Right. Right. They know it, but they want
Mhm.
And
like
now it makes sense.
that's what they
Some of the people got upset because when Miss Fletcher said that she was Mel mentor, and Mel
Mhm.
said no, you wouldn't.
Mhm.
Mel knew something we didn't know, and that
Mhm.
was the fact that you couldn't have been my mentor if you hooking
Mhm.
women up while I'm trying to
Mhm.
work my marriage out,
Mhm.
my marriage, and y'all hooking women's up with
Mhm.
my husband.
right.
Mhm.
Playing
Yeah,
in
and
her
No, you ain't no mentor, no.
yeah, we have to remember Huntsville is a small town.
Mhm.
And we have to remember, Mel know people that know people that know people. She just don't talk, but she be knowing stuff.
Mhm.
Right.
Before we learn it, she already
Mhm.
knows some stuff. Because first of
Right.
all, she knew her husband. She knew he wasn't this, that, and the other. She was trying to make things work. She was trying to believe that he would change. But she
Mhm.
knew him. She knew him before they even said action camera. And we saw, oh, love him. She already knew.
She knew.
That's right. And
Did
so
you,
she know them.
Right. Let me
did
just
y'all
say,
hear Miss?
healthcare workers, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming into the live tonight. And everybody else, if I've forgotten anybody, thank you all for being here. Go ahead, Black
Did
Titania.
y'all hear Miss Neal was crying
Mhm.
because Chris in jail again?
What?
Yeah, she said, yeah, he in jail again. This is third time
When
in a
was
row.
that?
Little
Oh,
Chris
the
No,
in
he
jail
ain't
son.
still
The
in
again.
son.
jail.
Oh, okay.
She crying because this is third time. It just back to back. And each time she getting him out of jail. So she crying over her finances. Let that MF stay in there.
But he just
That's
stole
all you
another
gotta
car or
do.
something, Miss B? He just stole another car or something?
I don't know what it was, but she said this is third time back to back to back, and she was crying because keeps getting him out. He keeps going back in.
But that's why he go back. It don't cost him nothing. It
Right.
costing you.
Don't cost a thing.
Yeah, and
That's
that's why
right.
she protecting hotel because she said that hotel was his model, her
Mm,
child
mm,
Chris model.
That's
mm,
why her
mm,
son,
mm.
the way he is, because she didn't set a good example as
Mm-hmm.
a model for him.
And
Should have
his
told
daddy
him
didn't
that's
either,
not a
Miss
good person
Pinky.
to model after,
And
huh?
you think them children don't know their daddy was cheating? You
Yeah,
think
they know.
they know? They
That's
don't
why
have no
they're
respect for
affected
either
that.
one of them.
But you know what, Justice? I think when your kids know that you that low down and what you're doing to
Mm-hmm.
their mom, it affects them. It makes them act
Mhm.
out and do things that they normally wouldn't do. And they turn out to be the way they are now. That's why
Yeah.
our boys, the way they are now.
Yeah, it gives them leverage.
Mm,
When you try to tell, like she said, oh, you ain't gonna say nothing at that little meeting they had. You ain't gonna say nothing to your son, he with Destiny. I can't say nothing to him. Why you can't? I don't
yes,
care
you
how
did.
old my son get. I can tell him, look, baby, you don't need to be messing with that. That's trash.
Right. That's trash.
Oh
You need
Lord,
to
and
leave her alone.
Destiny, yeah, she keep going with all these her castmates son. You can't trust Destiny around your kids. That's a shame.
Right.
Well, I
You see, I've been told Destiny
think she
myself
done already
and
been
my
with all the
son.
husbands. So next ain't
Right.
nothing left
I've
but
been
the
Yeah.
son.
you leave my son alone. You ain't what I want my
Mhm.
son to be with. Woman to woman, you need to step away from him. And then I'm going to tell my son, you don't need that trash. I'm disappointed.
Mhm.
Go get somebody
Mhm.
else. You don't need this.
Read this Pinky ABJ.
She said, it's remember that at one of the reunions, Marceau kept telling her, which is Tisha, to be quiet. And Martell said, keep it up. I'm going to hurt your feelings, Tisha.
And
Tisha.
Mhm.
Yeah, he did say that.
he
Mhm.
did too. He said something about when a dog barked, you holler or something like
Right, right.
Mhm.
He did
Mhm.
say when a dog bark, calling her, she ain't no more than a dog. That man
Mhm.
don't
that. That's
fly
what he
his plane.
told her.
Mm-mm.
Mhm. Mhm.
He just around, soon as them kids get a little older, those two girls, he's out the door. He's already been out the door because Wanda always talked, Uncle Wanda
Mhm.
always talked about when the show first came on, whether he was cheating. Remember that? She talked
Mhm.
about cheating from the day one the show aired. And now all of a sudden he's a good father. Oh hell no.
Mhm.
You just
Mhm.
you just don't want nobody to know that marriage has been fucked up.
Mhm. Mhm.
But did y'all pay attention to when he Martell put that picture of where they all was fishing and
Mhm.
one of the guys, but if you look at that hashtag, he said
I did.
hashtag shareable, and then he also said
I'm gonna
that
read
was
it.
around about the time that Tisha had that scare. Y'all remember
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah,
when
is this
I'm
the
gonna
guy
read
that
it to
caused
you.
that scare?
when
Mhm.
when he had that vasectomy, Tisha went
Yeah.
and said that she thought she was pregnant. So
Right.
Yeah.
it was
Mhm.
he's saying that there was that guy who Tisha was messing with. So it ain't been that long ago.
No, it ain't been that long. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Tisha
It
messed
says
thought
says hashtag Letitia Scott. Now is the perfect time to tell Marceau about my friend who had you in the back seat of the Buick.
Mm-hmm.
Is he the one that caused the scare after Marceau vasectomy
mhm,
too? Then he got
Mm-hmm.
hashtag shareable, hashtag
mhm.
fact, hashtag fishing trip.
And
Mm-hmm.
everybody was wondering why is she saying that she pregnant and he done had a
Mm-hmm.
vasectomy.
Right,
But see, she don't keep up with all them lies. And
right.
he
Mm-hmm.
sure said I think he said something similar to well, whose babies is it or
That's what
something.
he said. Who's the father? And
Right.
I
He
tell you
did.
something else. On that screen to us, the viewers, we thought he was just being the common Marceau talking
Right.
ignorant. But he really was mad because he really knows she's a cheater. He
Right.
when he got up and walked out that room, and then
He
Reese
was
met her in
pissed.
the hallway. He was really mad because he knows she do that kind of stuff. Probably every time she get mad at him.
Probably that's why a cat be stinking. Remember?
And
Every,
the guy in Texas said it was stinking.
right.
That's why
That's
Martell didn't want her. He said she was nasty. He didn't want,
Mm-hmm.
he'll
Mm-hmm.
hold himself, but I guess
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he
well,
wanted,
he got a taste of clean living, even though he
yeah,
kept going back to the gutter. He knew what clean
yeah.
was.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
know. And one thing
Mm-hmm.
about too, if you look at any house he in, he keep a clean house.
Yeah, he do. And you
Right.
always catch him washing some dishes or cleaning
Yeah.
his zinc or
Uh-huh.
something.
Mm-hmm.
He
Mm-hmm.
sure do.
He said
Let
she
me
too
show y'all
nasty for
something.
him.
I got this. I did. Let me. I just want to show y'all this because I'm always doing something, right? I'm going to show you all this here. Let me just get it enlarged. This is Letitia Scott wasn't thinking before she got in Marceau's friend's Buick. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pull it up. I just love to do crazy things sometimes, so I'll just drop some crazy stuff. Let me just pull it
And
up.
she got the nerve to tell me, yeah, Melody, you had a baby by your husband, knowing that he had a girlfriend. That's about the
Mhm.
stupidest statement. You're like, who else supposed to have a baby by besides
Mm-hmm.
Right.
her husband if she married? Now I know why you said that statement because
Mm-hmm.
you, the one that's messing around on your man.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yes.
My soul don't care though.
Mm-mm.
No,
Mm-mm. He don't want her. He don't want her.
he
He
never
just got trapped. She was pregnant. He just got trapped.
right.
Mm-hmm.
He got trapped because she was because he was dating her cousin. Remember?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He was dating the cousin, and all of a sudden she ended up pregnant.
Mm-hmm. And now we can kind of understand why they went to such great lengths to get Kiki off this show. They
Mhm.
was afraid that she would be the one to tell what we're hearing right
Oh
now.
Yeah.
yes, that is true.
But
Let me
Pastor,
do this real quick.
Pastor Kiki loved that girl. Kiki
Yeah,
kept
she did.
she
She
kept
did.
the secrets.
Let me
Mm-hmm. And she
say
kept
this, and
forgiving
I
her too.
definitely want to talk about the Kiki thing.
What is
Justice, I'm glad you brought it up. I definitely want to talk about it. Let me just play this right quick so I can get it. Ooh, that's something else. Let me just. Oops.
Ooh, hashtag vasectomy, hole and jag.
Okay, here it is, right here. I hope y'all can hear it. Okay, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
just play this right quick. If I can find it where I just placed it at. Oh, here it is, right here.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares. Standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand.
Okay.
But if I lay down.
Okay, that I made that little thing because that's supposed to be Letitia thinking to her. Well, I know this ain't Tisha. Tisha is
Yeah, I
not
know.
this pretty, but this is her somebody pretending like they're teacher thinking back. Oh, it's too late to think now because Holt, if you had a thought about it, you should have never got behind in the back, got in that that Buick. You should never, girl. You can't go back and thinking now. And so if I want y'all to see what the because she's thinking back hard. Just Martell and put it out there. That fashion trip. Oh yes, I just want y'all to see that because I thought it. And I just put it out 2 hours ago. Oh my Lord.
I tell you, she really trying her best to make us believe that this what he's saying is no effect. When she got up there with CKDM and Dustin and on that little interview, and she said, "Oh, he would have been put it out if he had some." No, baby, there was a bro code in motion that kept him silent. And once that bro code broke, once your husband said, "I have no respect for you," he said, "Well, you a BA, you know what?" And that's when he started talking. When respect left out the door, the bro code left out the door.
And I also remember Marceau don't even wear his wedding ring.
He ain't lived a married life. He don't need no wedding ring.
And the reason why, that's the same reason he went and got a vasectomy, because first of all, he don't want to get all the women that he's fooling around pregnant, because one already spoken and had a baby by him. So he don't want nobody to get pregnant by him. So that's for just say a woman's husband to go get something like that done and take his brother with him, and neither one of y'all tell your wife you're going to get this done. That should tell you what you got in bed with you. This man is fooling around with you. So when women tell you he's fooling around, you need to open your eyes, because what husband would go get a major life-changing thing like that done without talking with it about his wife? He don't want the women that he fooled with to get pregnant. Plus, he don't want your stink butt to get pregnant by him again. You already have me.
What about Pinkie?
What
about Kimmy? Kimmy can't have no more kids, so why is he
getting
going through the menopause stage? Why did he get a vasectomy?
Right. So the same thing. They don't want to get the women that they fooling around with pregnant. And Kimmy so dumb and thirsty and so want to have a husband so bad. She like that. There's no way I'm that old and my man gonna go out. If I was that old, my husband gonna go out and get a vasectomy and don't tell me what the fuck? You wait now. Why are you? That's divorce time. Because first of all, I can't have no kids. I'm too old to have kids. So why are you getting that done? What you need that for? You trying to protect some other woman that you sleeping with?
Sugar mama. She is sugar mama. Y'all remember they got married. The first thing he told her is, "I'm gonna bring my ex-wife down here, my son."
That's right.
And move my mama in.
Right.
But
he said he was gonna give her a house. He gonna give the ex-woman a house.
That's right.
Yeah,
and take care of the rent. And take care of the rent.
And pay the rent.
That's right.
Did. And wait now. And they already he had already messed up the house she's living in now. Wait, let me just say, hi, Misty. Thank you for being here. I'm so glad to see you here. Let me just make sure I haven't missed nobody else. Thank you for coming in. Now, let me just say this. Then already, the house that Kimmy had before she married him, she had paid that house off and take out a loan on that house. And then you can't even pay it, that you got to sell the house now, host the house now.
Well, in a short sale, which is what they do when you have a foreclosure.
So a short sale means that something drastic happened and
that's right.
You got a hardship going on. And you get out from another house like now. You ain't got time. You got to go. So that means they had a hardship to go on. And why would you? And then you gonna rent a house? It doesn't make any sense. But you're supposed to be a millionaire. A millionaire don't rent houses. That makes sense. That makes sense. Something is wrong. And his credit is stuffed up anyway. And I always wearing those shirts with 7 something on it, 720. Man, if my credit score was 720, I'd scream. That means it should be higher.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got way more than a 720.
Me too.
I don't even have no credit. I mean, I have nothing. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
I'm a 800 or more. So I don't know 720. And you supposed to be an attorney. You supposed to be a millionaire. You supposed y'all need to you trying to, and he can't even get the people on the show credit straightened up.
Thank you.
They all them got messed up credit. Martell should have
Mm-hmm.
been the first one on your list because Martell can't get nothing, and he haven't got nothing. All
Well,
of
the customers he had was complaining and filing and stuff against him about their automatic withdrawal. He hadn't did nothing on their case and not answering the phone, but steady drawing their money out their bank account.
mm-hmm. Right. Uh, Capricorn say Kimmo is close to 60. I don't get it how she's thinking. I know when it comes to the vasectomy, how the heck your husband gonna go get a vasectomy at your age, girl?
Maybe she
Ain't
early
no other
senile.
way to take that. He fooling around. He got another chick, other chicks. He's
Yeah.
fooling around.
But he said he had 5 at one time. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And I even put a video out one day when he was saying that how he had other women and he was so happy. He was living his best life when he had these other women.
Yeah.
Now, and the worst thing that he could do is get married. Yes, I
Mm-hmm.
put a video out about that. Y'all go back and watch that video.
My question is, as a nurse, how do you lay down with a man who has openly said, I have had sex with 5 women at one time? How
Orgy.
do you condone putting him in you? That's what I want to know as a nurse.
Mm-hmm. You're
Mm.
right. Capricorn says she had 800. Thank you, Miss Capricorn. But how are you going to wrap your brain around that? She should. I bet you Kimmy got everything. Kimmy, you may have everything, girl. You need to go get checked out because your husband is and Tish, the Scots, all of y'all need to get checked out because y'all always sleep around, and then you sleeping with Tisha too, Kimmy. Ooh, Lord.
This nasty.
Y'all saw that. Now,
Yeah.
you know what? They called each other shareables. So, in my opinion, they shared Arian in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
believe that.
Shared
Mm-hmm.
Arian, and then after a while, Martell liked how she do the do. He just want her to do the do to him.
That's
Ooh,
why
look at.
she said, that's why Hotel told No Chaser that he didn't want Marceau talking to her and pulling on her. Well, they all got a piece, and Marceau probably was coming back for more, and Hotel didn't like that. He
And
got jealous.
he done changed it now.
Mm-hmm.
All of them
Mm-hmm.
been shareables. So is that why Kimmy look at him like that?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly, Kimmy act like she is in love with Martell.
Oh yes,
Yeah, yeah.
Kimmy is got the heart on for him so bad. Kimmy is
Uh-huh.
just all, but you
Mm-hmm. She
see,
been wanting him. Even when he was with Mel, she was wanting him. Ain't no telling what she was trying. Because Mel mentioned it on one of those seasons. Why is she all up on you?
mm-hmm.
Mel mentioned that in one of those
She
seasons.
always. Have you ever noticed whenever she's talking to Martell, she always rubbing on his arms or hands. She
Mm-hmm.
always
Mm-hmm.
rubbing him. That
Mm-hmm.
when I think about it,
Mm-hmm.
when old men rub a young girl's hand, and I like that, he's letting her know, I want you.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'll tell
want.
you one thing, she's not aging gracefully. I'll
Mm-mm.
tell you that. She's
No.
looking like, I don't know, like a little old man to me.
Yes.
Hair all scrunched up, look like her hair just went whoop.
Right.
She's not
She got
gracious.
that hair
Mm-mm.
cut off for that fake cancer. And
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm calling it fake. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I word on the street, girl, you lied. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's the word
Just
on
that
the street.
show. Them desperate folks on that show do anything.
Hey,
Anything.
look, let me tell y'all something. That woman put up, I was on another content creator. She put up a before and after of that restaurant, and we were happy. They were happy. I'm like, hold it now, hold it.
Right.
He done finished. I called Pinky. Well, I put it out. I said, Pinky, you know that this place is right there in front of one of my family members. You can just sit on the porch and see it. But
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was still under construction. But why, if you know that people are looking at you, why would you lie?
They
Right.
don't care. They don't care.
just to put out there that he done built this structure. And then when I showed Pinkie gonna do a special on it for me. I want Pinkie to do a one-on-one
Mhm.
special.
Right.
Can you show the that? Do you have the pictures of that?
I think I do. Let me try to bring it up. Yeah.
The before and after, and then the real deal. And
Okay.
so now Tisha is standing in front of a home where she claimed that my soul had just got through building, and I'm like, Lord, here they go again. Why they
Mhm.
be mad
Remember,
at
my
me
husband and I talked to you on the phone about that.
about
When
this
my husband
place?
ran it down to you, there's no way. We talked about this. Remember, we talked. What was that one? Was my husband talking to you about, or was it another?
Yeah, because I called y'all and I'm like, well,
Right.
y'all look at this, look at them. I was just, when I saw that they got them poles leaning and got the wood that you gonna use to build all that there in the rain on the ground
Mhm. Getting whopped.
and everything getting wet.
Mhm.
I just don't know why they don't even try it. Until you
Mhm.
teach you standing in front of that house, talking about your husband and built that. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Shame.
You have
Yes, I'm
no
getting ready to pull it
shame.
up, Black
But then they
Titanic.
get mad at me now. Now
Mhm.
you building this house right in front of my family member house, this little restaurant. And they've been living there since about 1969, 70 in that same spot. And here you come, talking about something you done built this restaurant. And I'm like,
Mhm.
oh no, 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 no.
Mhm.
Here we go, Black Titanic. Oh my Lord! Is this? I think this is the.
Yeah, she's standing. Lord, don't let me
Is
have
this the one I did a home build tour on one day?
yeah,
Where he had parked in front, and I I dissected that whole little live that he did, broke it down,
you
and showed
broke it
all the
down.
sides.
And look at this. It
And this
says
this supposed to be the
it don't
finished
say
product.
Stokes no more. Y'all see what it say.
Yeah, yeah. It's saying Scott, ain't it?
Right, Scott. It says
Mhm.
Scott. And
Uh-huh.
it says Scott, and it says this is on Letitia's. It says when you stop by your construction site looking cute. Girl, you ain't looking cute. That's
This is
that's
not
a
your
burgundy.
construction site. That's just crazy. Then she got her name up there. It's the broker in Stokes Industry, Scott's Development, Letitia Scott. And then somebody gonna say, I'm so super proud of you.
Yeah. And we
That's
haven't
somebody
seen
that
her.
don't.
Yeah, we haven't seen her close a deal, go to a title company, show no people, no homes, nothing.
No,
Nothing.
never sold one, never been inside one. And I can show you the difference. If you look at Saguchi on her channel, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna bring hers up. If you look at her, she's what you call a real real
Mm-hmm.
realtor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bring it up for you and show y'all the difference. Because on her, wait, let me see. If you look at Tisha's thing, she ain't got nothing about none of it. The only thing y'all see her is clowning, hanging out and wait now.
Hey,
Here's
teacher,
where she's standing.
Pinky, could you go back to where she's standing a little bit? I just want to see the location. Could you go
Okay,
back there
go
right
back.
quick?
That's a different.
That's it.
Wait now,
Okay, now
look at the
this is
trees behind this house. Everybody, look at the big tall trees behind this house. Right now, let's go back. I'm glad you brought that up, Black.
hold on. Oh, teacher, don't be so fast. Zooming in. I'm trying to see where is it at.
Okay.
What's on that sign? Can y'all see what's on the
Yeah,
sign? It say
that sign
Scott.
that says coming soon, Scott's. Then it got the phone number 256-403-7368. Then it's got scope at the bottom, but see, it got Scott's at the top, scope at the bottom, and then it's showing a picture of something I don't know. But and I want y'all to look at this behind her. See this sign? See these big overgrown trees and this little shed here? Okay. Now we're gonna leave that.
Look at the one she showed yesterday. Let's see
Okay.
if they the same.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Now she's blocking out the
Look at
Uh-huh.
the other one.
where you can't see it from behind.
But don't she have on the same thing, just a different color or something? What is this?
Wait now, let me see.
Shorts and a boots right there.
Okay, she got on blue. A
Yeah.
blue. Okay.
Shorts, and
blue.
boots. It look like.
But see,
So
anybody
what
can
I
go out.
learned, go on. What I learned about these signs when they said they was building a new motel, they said that they just paid advertisements. That all. This not that they are building this. But
Mm-hmm.
you can pay the company to advertise whatever you want on there. Just like
Right.
it's just a paid billboard.
That's all.
See, you guys, y'all know the deal. Y'all know I'm sitting right here in Huntsville.
Mm-hmm.
I'm right here in Huntsville, and I know who built that. I know who land that is, who property that is, and who done built it. See, and that's why they get mad at me. Because you guys come up here lying. You lie so much. You lie to the people that don't live here. And then they congratulate. Like Mr. What's his name? Talking about he done finished that restaurant. And people congratulating him. They just so happy and congratulating him, you know. And then he'll go CK talking, bragging too. CK bragging. He just bragging all this stuff on the Scots and their country.
Yeah. But did you hear him call Tisha rich? And you rich and living your best life. You rich.
Oh, I heard that. I said to myself, "Oh my Lord, that's the worst he can do because they just lying. They just lying."
Now and they trespass more than anybody I know. Any construction site they can, they'll run over there and pose.
Right.
Just pose all on people construction site. I know who building that. I know who building it, and it ain't y'all.
Right.
Y'all got y'all sign out there as advertisement, but y'all not building it.
Look at that fool in the right.
He's out there.
Look at posing again.
Posing again.
Look at her.
Crazy ass people. Y'all hear me?
I know. Just posing and acting a fool.
Professional con artist. That's what is going on.
She act.
Concrete still wet.
This must be on. Now this one right here. This is.
All these blocks are for the elevator pit.
Look at him. Listen at him, y'all.
You don't even know what he's talking about.
Because you're on
These little blocks.
Oh,
wait now.
You can hear it echo.
Wait. First of all, let me just pause it for a minute. What he said, these little blocks. Let me say this. If you're building a house and if you are a commercial contractor and now you're trying to get into residential. So why would you go from the big, it's like you're going to go from a big bin billing something worth millions and millions of dollars to something worth hundreds, 200,000. And then why would you do that?
Thank
and you're only billing one. Then if you're billing, you're only billing one, maybe every year, once a year. So that don't make no sense. First of all, people go up, not backwards. It's like, just say I own a car dealership. Now I'm going to go and own, give up my car dealership to own a laundromat.
See, the reason why he going to residential is because when he got in that mess with Glen Gardens, now all those major commercial companies done heard about him. So he have to run to another entity, and that's residential because they all know about him in the commercial business now.
Right.
Do y'all know how funny it be? I be sitting up here with people, and they be like, "Look at Bobo over there. Bobo standing up there like he helped building the thing." And we damn know that Bobo know he gonna get him a fifth of liquor or something for posing up there. You be knowing these people now. I know these people. He show up on the construction site and he giving them orders and he working and shit. That's Bobo. Like, that's AJ right there. You know, they can live around some people in the hood. That's all.
You might get Bobo on your platform one day, Miss Doctor. Give him an interview. What you doing, Bobo?
Bobo is always.
It would be so funny. I be laughing. I be laughing. I be like, look at Big Al up there. Big Al standing up there like The other day he had Big Al over there, like Big Al was help laying some concrete or something.
Yeah, come on, we got it. We got it.
And Big Al love wine. All you got to do buy him some wine. He fine. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
some wine. He'll come over there and pose or whatever else they want, or their white
Mhm.
powder, whatever they want. He gonna give it to them so they can come up there and pose for him.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
It's just
Tinker
my
House,
opinion, y'all. But it's
Scott Manor,
funny.
they've been building it for 6 years now.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to keep building it. And
Okay,
Mr.
did you see the comments? And one guy was asking them who's laying the who was laying the gap? What's that pavement or something? The guy they were asking
The
him.
ass out. The ass out.
Yeah, they were asking him questions
who
and then,
slapped
but
his at?
he was ignoring them.
Yeah, he got to. He ain't got no answer. And he
Yeah.
He
don't know
don't
if he's
even,
talking to a real cement finisher. My father was a cement finisher. You can't be pouring that much cement with just two little men there.
No, you
It's
can't.
impossible. That cement will get hard
That's
on you.
impossible. That's impossible. And then
Uh-huh.
if you're building a house, you're going to have cement trucks lined up because they tend to be, they'll come out. Let me just say this. When you're building a house, and if you're building a house of any size, even for a small house, you're going to have more than one cement truck. If they say they're
Mm-hmm.
going to start, if they start most times, normal, the thing is, when you're building a house and you're in an area where house is already up, you can't come out there anytime. So those trucks, if they're going to have all the workers know to be there at 8 because
Mm-hmm.
the reason why
yeah.
they say 8 o'clock because you cannot wake up the neighbors in the neighborhood because they would complain and call the city on them. So that means those cement trucks, they're going to be rolling out at 8 when
Mm-hmm.
everybody at
Mm-hmm.
that construction site, and one is not going to show up. You're going to have probably, I would say, on a house small like theirs, you're going to have so many. But I remember when we was building our castle, okay, it we had we had so many cement trucks out there. They thought it was a hotel. The whole people called in to the city. The city received so many phone calls because they thought it was a hotel being built, and that was my husband building my home, a home that I had him to.
That you design.
Yeah, that
Mm-hmm.
I designed, and he and it was so the house was so large it looked like a hotel for 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 months and months and months. People came out there, and it was a sensation because people would spend their weekends lining cars would be lined up all around the cove, all around because he didn't build just one. He I had to go in and purchase two-acre lots to put that house on, and it was still
But
not covered.
Pinky, do you know that this site that we see now, the house that she's standing in front of, he
Mhm.
went and found a bigger house because of what you was showing.
Right,
When you start showing how you live, then he like, oh Lord, I guess I better try this. And then to me,
right,
Pinky, you're able to give us more information as to how a home is built, the layout of it. This man knows nothing. But my problem is with this, what's wrong with educating yourself on your craft?
right.
They don't have no education. He said that in court. That's just like me being a nurse. I want to go in there and cut somebody up in surgery and don't have no skills, don't know nothing.
Right. That is true. That
And he
is
don't
true.
know nothing, and they don't want nobody to show them. They just think they can just get out here and build, and you can't be. To me, he can't. He don't even know how to read the measurement
Right.
rods.
Right. And and for him to call those say blocks,
Oh, see what she
block
said about the cement.
let me see. You are right. And the cement has to be mixed correctly or it would not uh layer correctly. When they're having a truck don't leave and then 15 or 20 minutes or 30 minutes later, another one come. They have them trucks lined up at that site. And all
Mm-hmm.
you can, they would all be coming in at the same time.
That's right.
So when one finish unloading, then the other one pulls up and they unload. And they
That's
have
right.
enough workers out there, enough cement pours out there to start spreading, and because that you can't let that cement sit.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot. By the time they finish pouring it from one truck, and that truck pulls off to the side, or the other one
Yeah.
pull, they cannot just have those things, those big tunnels pulled up. They have to take a water hose and spray them down, because if they don't, by the time they get to the site, that cement would have cured. That cement would have gotten hard in on those big metal the part that comes out. It would
Mm-hmm.
get hard. If you notice, they always have to spray that down before they leave the site. And while they're pulled off to the side, spraying that down, another one is going to pull in.
That's right.
So they be lined up down one after the other.
Mm-hmm.
They don't come an hour later or when they,
That's right. And
you know, they
everything be
all have to
going
be
like
there at the same
clockwork,
time.
Miss Pinky. When they pour that cement, them workers be smoothing and floating it out there and
Right.
all
Because
that. They don't be sitting there waiting on another man to show up and all that stuff.
right. That is true. So I don't know what he's talking about, and they don't have. And let me just make this statement: Tisha on one of the recent, I would say, shows. I think it was maybe 3 episodes ago. She or 2 episodes ago went up. She was at Marshall was at a site, one of them fake sites. She walked up and she said that we're gonna bring the whole neighborhood, the neighbor involved in this home building process. I'm gonna go and knock on each door or reach out to each neighbor and let them know that what we're doing. And I said to myself, that is the dumbest shit I ever heard of.
Mm-hmm.
She said that it was not it's like as if they done built this first time anybody ever seen a type of home like this. We need to let them know.
That was
What they were saying.
was a
That's what
small
they talking about.
But first of all, let me just say this. For her to say that let me know. First of all, you don't know shit about construction. Your husband don't know shit about construction. This is a act and a con that y'all are doing. So y'all need to do your homework. First of all, when you're building a house, you don't have to go get the neighbors involved. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. You're gonna go get the neighborhood involved. What the fuck they gonna do? They're gonna complain to the HOA.
That's what I was going to say, Miss Pinky. How you gonna build a house that the neighbors don't have never seen that type of house? When you in a association community, there's rules and regulations by the association.
When homes have the
Mm-hmm.
HOA, first of all, you don't have to go knock on these damn people doors. They don't want you knocking on their damn door. And then if you do knock on their damn door, by the time they have a HOA meeting, they all gonna complain about your damn ass, and then those neighbors gonna come out and find shit wrong and get that shit shut down. First of all, you don't do that. That's the last thing you do. And I said, she's acting like she part of a PTA meeting.
Yeah. I turned my garage into a den, and I went to my HOA, let them see the plans,
Right.
the paint color, all of that. And they had to approve it. So I didn't need no neighbor's permission to see, hey, look at this, what I'm doing.
Right. That's the dumbest shit.
Only permission you need is the city.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Yeah. And now Black, y'all. Now, why isn't he go from one thing to another? Black been sent up there ever since the show started. That other side of Black not finished. It's just got wires and everything hanging from the ceiling, and oh God, y'all, it's just toe up on that side. And then on
They
that
may not even own that no more, Miss BT. They could have been paying for it and ain't finished paying for it and it's gone back to its owner. You know how long it takes the bank before they start remodeling stuff.
Right. That is true. You have to think about that. That is
And
true.
I know in this house that allegedly this last house that they call itself completed, a lot of that stuff that dentist say that she had order is in their house.
Mm-hmm.
Even them doors look like them doors that she never did get.
And
And
the chandelier.
that chandelier, man, they try not to show that chandelier no more, but we seen that chandelier.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just say this, guys. Guess what? I am so happy. Linda Gamble is in the house.
Oh,
Hi,
Linda.
Linda Gamble. I am so happy to see you.
It's
I am so happy to see
it's
you.
12. Girl, I'm finna take my butt to sleep. Did I tell you, Pastor, that I went home and I was gone the day I went home. My brother ended up back in the hospital. I had to
Mm.
come right back to Huntsville. So
Mm.
mhm.
Mm,
How's he doing, Miss BT?
Girl, he's a fighter. He is a fighter,
Mm-hmm.
but they say he's in congestive heart failure. That
Mm-hmm.
so I'm just gonna spend my days as much with him as I can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fighting it no more. I am, preparing myself, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm not
Mm-hmm.
fighting it anymore, yeah. And I told y'all we were like twins. We 10 months apart. So everybody always call us twins. We ain't
Mm-hmm.
tell nobody nothing to go to twins because we were in from the first grade to the 12th grade. We were always in the same class.
y'all always will be the same age one time out
Mm-hmm.
of the year or a certain
Mm-hmm.
time out of the year. That's my
Mm-hmm.
brother, my
We were
sister, are 10
mm-hmm.
months apart.
And you actually, even though you went in the womb together, it just feels like you twin. It's just the
Mm-hmm.
strangest thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm so close to him. Mm-hmm.
High melanated energy. Thank you for being here. And I
Anyway,
just
I
want
was
to
gonna
give you
tell y'all that I'm
time.
gonna get ready to go because I've got to take him to the doctor in the morning for a follow up. He home now, but I gotta do a follow up appointment. When in the morning it's at 8 o'clock, child. He gotta
Yes,
be.
like Titanic. Can you tell them everybody what my day has been going? How my when I'm at home,
Oh
all the
yeah, I don't know what
babies
day,
and
but
dogs.
she gotta be busy with doing her grandmama duties. She do her grandmama duties to the dog and the baby. I don't see how she do it.
And every
Mm-hmm.
time you're talking to me, don't Bella fuss at you and Bella just be going off on you.
I don't see how y'all do it. I'm not an animal person, y'all. So I don't get it. I just
Don't
it's like
Bella talk to you and
it's
you
like
talk to
having
Bella?
another bill to me when you got these
It's
animals.
definitely a bill because I take mine to get her groomed, and I paid $3,500 for my Shih Tzu
Yeah,
thoroughbred, and I take her to get her groomed and buy her collars and little dresses and get her nails done. I don't even get my own nails done.
I know. Hey, I want to say one more thing before I go. We didn't cover Ken.
Oh my
Yeah.
God,
Yes,
Miss
Let's
and
cover
BT.
that right quick, y'all.
yes,
Y'all
cover
know
Ken.
that is the weirdest. That man is weird. Talking about
Mm-hmm.
his children. That was cringing at that party at the graduation.
Mm-hmm.
He got
Mm-hmm.
the nerve to talk about some his kids made and he gaslighting that man.
I
No
tell you, he better
respect
be
for the
careful.
baby. Yeah. What if he would have jumped on him at that party?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Yep.
did y'all realize what her husband said? Tish's husband said.
Mm-hmm.
Who,
He
what?
said, you got my kids, you got my daughter, you got my wife. Think about it. Why would he say you got my kids? Then he said you got my daughter. He said daughters separately. He said
Mm-hmm.
kids first would mean two of them, both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Then he said daughter.
Well,
Mm.
What's up with that? That poked up my eyebrows when
what
he said
tripped
that.
me out is how you tucking a child that age in bed. That's what tripped me out.
That's what got me. And the
How
thing that
you
got me most is the fact that the daddy asked, "Are you putting my daughter to bed?"
Thank you.
he
Why
got
would he
no
ask that
brain.
unless he knows something?
He
Yeah,
knows
he
something.
putting
We
yeah,
don't know.
and Trish ain't got it all because she be getting laughing and shit.
Trish
She
too
think
busy
that
Hmm.
running after
shit.
Martell because she
Trish is
sure don't want
special.
his
Trish
ass.
is special. I don't know if
Yeah,
nobody recognized it, but Trish is
She is
very,
special,
very special.
yeah.
looking like her
That
daddy.
shit ain't crazy. That ain't funny.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, y'all, and it's just like that Braxton girl out there. I want to put that up. the Breaston girl is saying that she told, we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna say Tawana,
Mm-hmm.
that Gabe was allegedly, this is what she's saying, doing inappropriate things to her, and
Ooh.
they turned their backs on that girl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just like they turned their back on the son now. Just the son.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so, and then I was wondering, so those boys are not Gabe's boys. None of those boys are
No,
Tawana.
they never
And you
were.
leaving that man at home with your boys too? You
Mm-hmm.
gone for months at a time. People just don't touch little girls; they touch little boys too.
Thank you.
They
Thank
do.
you.
Cause
Mm.
Ken said he was touched.
Yeah, he did. And if you touched, and I don't know your therapist, and I don't know your history, I don't know your treatment plan, your no, sir. And all he got to do is give her enough to drink, and she won't even
Mhm.
move through the night. She won't even know he up and gone in the next room.
Yeah. Gay
Mm-mm.
was
Oh, Gabe was
husband,
Trina Hood.
and
Okay, thank
Gabe
you.
is
Yeah,
no
well,
longer
that's
here.
who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Y'all need to
Gabe,
see
yeah.
it. The
That's Trina's
girl trying
husband.
to get therapy right now, and I know they don't want her to tell it. And I
Mm-hmm.
know something going on with that family because before what's her name passed, she was on a radio station saying she had been touched. Of course, you know what's her name. She tells it too. Tamar tells it too. But what
Mm-hmm.
the family do is they sweeps it under the rug like a whole
Mm-hmm.
lot of people do, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And my family was like that. I'm the first one that spoke up. No, you would not. You would not be touching on me and think I'm keeping my mouth closed. And they would tell me that I was fast, that
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna mess up this person's life if I keep saying that. And you know what they did? They shipped me to another state. They shipped me
Mm-hmm.
to Detroit. Then they shipped me to Cleveland to keep me from telling on this man. And I
Mm-hmm.
was too young to know that I could have called the police on him. He would have
Mm-hmm.
been arrested. They flipped it. Said if I called the police that I was gonna go to jail. I was 12 years old. I'm scared. That I'm
See,
thinking
they
that I'm the
protect the
one.
men.
That's how they flipped it on me.
But
So then
that's how they
he
doing
shipped.
now, Black Titanic. They protecting
Huh?
the men.
What you say?
That's what they doing now. They protect the men.
Yeah, they
Ken,
protected me,
Martell.
and
They
that's
protect
what they were
Mm-hmm.
doing. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what I recognize. This is allegedly. You know how Ken have that other little girl with
yeah.
him
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
all the time. That's how my abuser was. He would put two of us
Mm-hmm.
in bed with him. Yeah, one of them was his
Mm-hmm.
daughter, and the other one was me. And
Mm.
so the other one was his biological daughter. I was the auntie to that. And this what happened is I got tired, so I cut him up. I was 12 years old and cut that
Mhm.
up. You hear me?
Mhm.
I said he is not because I told, and the family member says I heard the family member say, "Do you have to go in there tonight?" When I heard that with my ears, I knew I was not going to get no protection. Do
Mm.
you have to go in there tonight? That's what the
Mm,
family
mm,
member
mm.
said. I
Right.
went in there, got that knife, said, "Yeah, this gonna be the last night you come through here." I'm 12
Mhm.
years old, so after he had to go to the hospital and shit, they're gonna tell me they're gonna put me in jail. And I'm 12.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
didn't know better. Then they shipped me to Cleveland, Ohio.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
good
see,
God.
I felt hurt because I left my little niece back
Yeah,
there.
that's what I was just gonna ask. What happened with her? How's she doing?
Oh, she not good.
Mhm.
She's on all kinds of drugs.
So
Mhm.
she
Mhm.
probably was
All
touched too.
kinds of drugs. She just
Mhm.
and
That's
she's
what happened.
so beautiful. I mean, y'all know if y'all saw her, y'all would think she was Whitney Houston, the pretty
Mhm.
Whitney Houston. You know,
Mhm.
so yeah, that's who she looked just like her. Only she just
Mhm.
got a little bit more weight than Whitney Houston, but she's not doing good at all. And she's 70 years old now.
Ooh, I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
he's dead and gone, y'all.
Mm, mm,
Yeah.
mm.
They got mad at me because I wouldn't go to the funeral.
Good.
Like, how sick is y'all? Y'all
That's
think
it.
I'm gonna go to this meeting? Yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
didn't show up. All the family members showed up. We were looking for you. So I'm like, no man, you looking for me to go to this man's funeral? But I'm gonna tell you what I did do. I went to down there and visit him by myself at the in the funeral home and cussed him out.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
you laying up here looking all peaceful, and while my soul is in turmoil, you
You
laying
should
up.
have slapped his ass. That's what you should have did. You should have
I should have
slapped him.
flipped the damn thing. I felt like it. I really did. I felt like flipping the damn casket over. And, and then y'all got the nerve to tell me why I didn't come to this man's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
This is some sick people. But let me
That's
tell
it.
y'all, it don't stop there. If you do
Mm-mm.
not stop these perpetrators,
Mm-hmm.
family, it will keep going.
Mm-hmm.
And I was determined that this bastard right here was not. I got 3 daughters. You would not touch none of my daughters. I don't want
Mm-hmm.
you around my daughter. This is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
used to wonder why we never went to certain family members' house. My mom would never let us go. And why come we can't go to our family member house? That ain't because they live really good. They had the big house. We had a little
Mhm.
small house. We want to go over
Right.
there because they got it going on.
Yeah.
But honey, my mama used to say, I didn't even know what she was talking about. She said, just keep living. That's all
Yeah.
she would say. How
Yeah.
come we
Yeah.
can't go there? She said, just keep living. And
Just
found
keep
out
it.
later from his stepdaughters what he was doing, crawling on the floor to their rooms and stuff
Oh,
like that.
wow.
And I
Yeah,
say, now I know why my mama never let us go there.
that's
Well,
right.
I told Pinky, I said, Pinky, that girl remind me of somebody that was touching. They never got no help. The girl that
Mm-hmm.
said she had a wee wee in her mouth and one in behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it seems like she was
Right.
groomed at an early age and never had
Yeah.
no help. And that's what she remind me of.
Well, I tell you who remind me of somebody that's been mishandled. Trish.
Right.
Yeah.
Trish. When
What,
you have been beat down spiritually, when your soul has been torn, damaged, and you don't care, you're not thinking about, we saying how she let her daughter be there, how he holding on her daughter and hugging on her and holding all. She ain't even thinking about that because to her it's normal.
mm-hmm. Well,
It's normal.
Marquez said something similar like that in
Yeah.
one of his interviews. I think it was on with Dr. Helmy about
Mm-hmm.
he inherited a whole lot of. She
Yeah.
was going through. She was traumatized. He don't say
Right. He
what it
did.
was.
He
Yeah.
did talk
And they
about.
took her in. His family took her
Right.
in their home. Now, what child parent gonna let her leave their home and go stay with your boyfriend and his family?
She was running for safety.
Yes, she was. Yes, she was. Probably was being abused in Marquez. That's why they were so close. Marquez saved her.
Right. And
Mm-hmm.
he talks about that. And she be
Mm-hmm.
trying to make him talk about change the subject. But he mentioned that before. And I
But
showed a video
that's what
of
Al. That's what the other content creator is doing now over there playing. I ain't seen it, but allegedly, y'all remember that about came out about Paris being touched
right.
Uh-huh.
inappropriate,
Mm-hmm.
but they trying to blame it on Mel.
How is that Mel's fault?
Mel
Because
ain't been around that kid.
Mel
Well,
don't even know
I
that
got
boy.
it. Y'all got it. I heard it before through the Straight No Chaser, right? I heard her say that, but
Now, see, I said
I
something
don't
about
know
that.
how
I
that
And
said
that,
something about that, and they tried to shut me down.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
let's
I heard it.
use initials or something.
Oh,
But
Mm-hmm.
I'm
you know what?
sorry. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that's okay. But yeah,
Allegedly, just
okay.
street talk. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
All right. I didn't
But
mean for that to
you're
slip
right.
out.
Uh, they what's his name been talking about that how
Mm-hmm.
Trish is traumatized and she be trying to change the subject when he brings it up.
Mm-hmm.
She know that if it wasn't for his family, that child. That's why she looks away with her daughter,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Mm-hmm.
looks away with that other little girl that's not hers. Too.
Mm-hmm.
She looks
And some
away.
women will use the child to hold the man,
She just
you know,
Yes.
needs the man
And
for the
they
let them
money.
have their way
yes.
in order to keep them.
Right. She just needs him
Yes.
for the money because Trish
Mm-hmm.
stays at the gym, and
What she says
she
that
don't
she
plan on
injured.
marrying him.
Yeah, that's what she say, BT. She an engineer.
Like on here, all these fake degrees and fake
Yeah,
builders
yeah,
and fake everybody. I don't believe
yeah.
nothing
I
nobody
don't
say
believe
except
nothing.
for
She ain't
Mel.
smart enough.
That's like telling me Destiny got a business.
Yeah,
I don't
tell you
believe
the truth.
nothing.
Like this, she went to a storage unit, and that's a
Yeah,
new
yeah,
front, storefront, a
yeah.
storage unit. You don't
Yeah,
think
we
nobody see
thought we
that
are gonna see
place.
this big warehouse. Oh, she had it laid out. I mean, she said it's so elaborate. Even Martell was taken back by it when he saw it.
Yeah, she said, yeah, I know it looked like a warehouse. He said, it ain't.
It is a warehouse. I put it up on one of my videos. That place. Remember, I pulled it up and put it on one of my
I
videos.
know where the warehouse is at. I know
Yeah.
exactly where it is. Shit.
Black Titanic. Fuck, you
Ain't
know where
nothing
that
they show
place
on
is.
TV. I don't know where's it at. The
Right.
place so little.
They
Like
Black
Mhm.
you've
Titanic
been here
right
as
there.
long as I have, you just know where everything is at, and you know who
Mhm.
Black
built what,
Titanic. No.
Well, we
who
got
they.
court days coming up. What, February?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Court days coming up. That uh tape case and
Mhm.
then the kids case.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be covering those. I know Black Titanic. We both gonna be covering those, right? Black BT.
Yeah, I'll be glad when you get well enough to put my documents up here to read them because y'all, let me tell y'all, so I am so sick of these other CCs.
Me too.
When they come out
Me too.
here and tell me that OWN has been pulled off my case. And then I tell them no, we're still on, but then they get mad, just mad.
Mm-hmm.
And then go double down on it and go get the paperwork and show you where we're on us off the case. Like as if the judge and the lawyer don't know what they're talking about.
But you know what you're talking about because it's your case. You know
Yeah,
what you
but
know
when
what's
I
going on.
tell them they try to make me out of a lawyer. I don't get it.
I think I'm gonna
I
cover
just
that
don't,
this
I don't
weekend.
know. I don't know what their problem is, and then I don't understand why would y'all be so happy. It's just the glee in their voice, the happiness in their voice that Maurice will win this case. Now I tell all of them, I've been taking care of myself way before OWN even came into existence. I'm not depending on OWN to take care of me, but it's just a thought of these black women's on here cheering for a criminal. Yeah, he did criminal acts to me. Cheering.
Right. So Linda just put it up in the chat, everybody. The
What?
RP case is February the 18th. The custody is February the 25th. I guess he's gonna be busy.
Yeah, he probably gonna have it continue. And then he called himself, they say he's suing the
Oh,
Scots now, ain't he, y'all?
See, that man, that demon boy, he's just gonna be too busy in February. He got too much stuff going on. He ain't suing nobody.
I guess I'll be busy too, right here in Huntsville.
But
All
Miss
right, y'all, I'm
Titanic,
going, y'all. It's 1 o'clock. Oh, we got the same time now. Melanated injuries are all skin folks are not kin folk. You're
ooh,
right.
I love
that's
that.
right. That's
And,
right.
and I have never been around when I say ignorant, this set right, they are so ignorant.
It's
This
like It's
go
like
on.
CK just went ahead and got him some hillbillies, dressed them up, put some lipstick on them, and told them, "Look, I want you to do this, say this, and act like this." And that's what it is. Nothing but a group of hillbillies.
Yeah,
And they they really believe now. They believe
mhm.
themselves. They just pure actors and they believe what they say they are and try to convince us. Now, y'all Scots, y'all quit trying to build stuff. You know, BT is here, and then y'all get mad at me. You building this restaurant right in front of my family member door, and then you gonna tell everybody build this elaborate restaurant, and I'm looking at the restaurant not completed. It ain't nowhere near completed. Tisha standing there, standing on somebody's property. I better ain't gonna call their name, but standing up on their property, claiming that my soul done built it. Now they got Scots up there, but they just paid these people for to advertise that there. So, oh, and somebody asked about the hotel. Child, they ain't never built no hotel. Never. They doing the same thing they do with the property. They'll put a scope sign right there, pay them people to put the sign right there, and then pose in front of it like they build it. This is beyond me. These some crazy MF on this show. Not just one of them crazy, all of them crazy. Everybody he bring in is crazy.
Look what Melanae Energy said. She said CK got these people from the mental health hospital. Mental ward.
I believe that. I can see that.
And they'll pull
You don't
excuse
have to pay them
for
no real salaries.
They don't understand money. They don't understand money. He just roll up a group of $1 bills and hand it to them
It
hillbillies.
seems like they can't count because they swear they got some money.
Yeah, I was getting ready. I forgot. I lost my thoughts. I was saying something about these hillbillies.
You were speaking about
the men.
her acting like she owns something and all this.
The men's on this show. Y'all, they are a poor example of a man. Just every last one of them. And then for my soul to be getting up there trying to give my quest some advice on being a father. He don't even know when his grandson get ready to walk across the stage. He don't even know it.
He didn't know his child was allergic to peanuts.
Yes.
Have you ever seen Marcel at a football game or a basketball game or anywhere with his son? Don't happen.
None of them.
And that's
don't even go take them to get a haircut. They are, and then not Uncle Festus the same way. Kimmy said it. Kimmy said she's the one gonna have to do everything, and she do.
She did. She sure did.
You pick him up, take him to school, drop him off,
cook his food, fix him a sandwich.
I'm gonna say it. They're a poor excuse for men and
and
I said it.
That's what y'all know. Big Lou didn't play that. Big Lou got the hell off of there.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, they was tarnishing his reputation plus his standing in the community because he's a real husband that had a real job that works with kids and he can't have around him.
Yeah, he got the hell off of that show and he didn't hang with them.
No,
he didn't. So he didn't hang with them.
Remember they when they took him down to Atlanta, how awkward, and he really you can tell he was out of place because these folks he realized these men are really hoes. They are hoes and they trying to get me to fool around on my wife.
And he didn't want them to turn. He didn't want them women to turn his wife out either.
Yeah, that's right. And you know, he was very intellectual too.
And she was too. Tell you the truth, she got her, but she was smart.
Right. Let me just say this: Linda Gamble said the season final is Saturday, so this Saturday, guys. That means I'm gonna have to catch up because I missed the last one because I'm still being sick and it's hard for me to keep track of things. And the reunion is the following next Saturday. So this Saturday is the last episode, and then the next coming Saturday after that would be the reunion.
There might be some fighting going on up there.
Yeah.
So you guys, I was just gonna say that they don't have a license to operate in the state of Alabama. Their filming do not have a license. Y'all, what kind of shit is this?
Crooked.
Don't have a
license to operate.
Have a license to operate in the state of Alabama. Just like
y'all know the one truth Hotel told us a long time ago. He said they're actors.
Yeah. That's what I knew you was gonna say. They're actors. They're not showing their real life.
He told us that. And everybody say, oh, he not. CK gonna be mad. CK ain't said a word about it because it was the truth.
Because he afraid if he come out and say something, Martell gonna say, oh, because they're gonna offend Martell. The demon boy gonna come back at him.
And let out some of his secrets about that show.
Because
I noticed. Did y'all notice what he
can't see
said to
it.
Mr. Fletcher? When
Yeah.
Mr. Fletcher was talking to Trish, he whispered and
Yeah. He said, don't dig no hole.
Yeah, don't
What did he
dig
say?
no hole.
Don't dig no hole. He was telling Fletcher, you better lie good.
Go when
Don't
you
dig
go
no
back to
hole.
United. Yeah, Mr.
You were saying
Fletcher.
this to who?
Mr. Fletcher was trying to defend Trish, the situation with Trish. And so he was denying that he really,
Hooked them
had,
up.
had
Yeah.
a big hand in it, like a larger hand in it. And that's what he whispered to him, but the producer caught it.
Yeah. That mic was on.
Black Titanic, melanated energy said, what are the consequences for operating without a permission?
I don't know, but I do know the Secretary of State should know. The Secretary of State should know. I don't know. I don't know what the deal, what's gonna come behind that. And Maurice, that's why On is pissed off at Maurice. Maurice has opened up all that.
Can of worms.
Opening up all this shit, the illegal stuff that they're doing. What else he opened up? Yeah, that CK is just a low level producer on him. He's not. He for some reason, he's not using Kingdom Reign under On, so he goes in there as one of their producers. He still got Kingdom Reign. But with On, that's what he does.
Yeah, he a subcontractor, really.
Because he know, oh shit, all his mess is everywhere, is being talked about and coming out in Huntsville. So they trying to get out of Huntsville and move it somewhere else now, Tennessee.
Yeah, and then what's happening too is that they thought they had got away with using my likeness, y'all. Because they did not call my name. They thought that they y'all know it's such thing as circumstantial evidence, even in a murder case.
Oh, look at that. Look what Linda Gamble said, y'all.
It alleged that CK is involved in a RP case over the Bravo sector with VPR allegedly.
What does VPR mean?
VPR. Who is
somebody write in the chat what VPR means?
Linda Gamble, text it to me to my phone. If it's too much, I won't say it. Text it to me, Linda Gamble.
You can text it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said hush Linda Gamble. Just text it to her and she'll text it to me.
Contact me on Instagram, Linda.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. No wonder he ain't saying nothing about hotel. Birds of a feather.
Flock together.
Well,
that's why he letting more.
Okay. That's it. That is.
Pump rules. Okay.
Okay. The pump room. That's why every time Demon Boy would go off the rails and act crazy and do all this crazy stuff. Have you ever noticed? He never respond to it. He didn't respond to the RP. He didn't respond to the actors thing. He didn't respond to nothing. Everything he does, he don't ever respond. He pretend like he didn't see that and he didn't know it happens. Oh, he knows.
As much as Hotel try to make people believe that was Melody in that tape, he showed it to CK. When CK asked her that question about her mouth, he had saw that tape.
Well, he said, he said he showed it to him. He said he knew. But y'all, let's not forget before we close that class act that Aisha pulled on it.
Oh, yeah. That was good.
She knocked a smile off of his face.
Ooh, let me show you that. Ooh, I got that video I need to drop for that. I'll just show you all. I can't talk about it. Ooh, let me just play it anyway. Yeah. Oh Lord, I don't know what to do because I got the video I'm supposed to be dropping of that. Let me just.
Well, you ain't gonna. You could just show. It's already out.
Okay, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. Y'all ready for it?
Yeah.
Y'all ready for it? Let me see.
We're ready.
Okay.
And don't forget, he had the nerve to tell me he gonna sue Saguchi when he put her life in danger.
Right, that is true. I'm going to show y'all the thumbnail, and that's it. Okay. Wait, let me just bring it up the thumbnail for it. Oh gosh, because I was gonna drop it before I do this, but I didn't have time. Let me bring up that thumbnail.
Yeah, how many people you got on here? Girl, it's late. I keep saying I'm going.
God damn it, you ain't going nowhere. You stay right here. Let me bring it up for you guys.
Well, I want to
This is the
oversleep.
thumbnail, and I'm gonna drop this. Let me bring it up. Let me take this down first. So y'all be looking out for this video.
And you never did show us the house of Maurice too. You forgot. You
Oh
pull that
yeah,
up too.
forgot that. I did forget. Here's the thumbnail. Now y'all be looking out for this video. That's the thumbnail.
Mm.
Y'all see it?
Yeah, she slapped down. She did a slap down. Yes, she did.
There you go.
Akeisha, she did the biggest slap down on social media for 2024.
Mm-hmm.
I got the recording of that I'm gonna play too, so y'all can hear the recording and everything. Yeah, you see, that's his face when she dropped that news.
Yeah, he tried to pretend like he was smiling. He wasn't. He was choked up.
He was choked up. I mean,
Yeah.
he stay like that. It's like, oh.
His teeth. He was gritting his teeth. He tried. He tried to make it look like he's smiling, but he gritting his teeth. He's saying down deep inside, "I hate you."
Girl, you done
Look,
lost a
Akeisha-
three-time champion football player. He done lost.
Right.
Yeah, and I like the way her husband did. While she talking, he just looked straight. He ain't care. He ain't cracked a smile. He ain't try to be friendly with you. Nothing. Say the wrong thing if you want to.
Nothing. Oh, let me tell you, I got the whole conversation. You know how you let me tell you the conversation that was had. Let me pull it up. Oh, because
Do y'all
I
notice
got
the
it.
kind of faces that he showed? It's like, you remember them old black movies where they made fun of
Uh-huh.
black people?
Yeah. With no sound.
Yeah,
Right.
and they
Mm-hmm.
would tell them bucking their eyes and they teeth
Yeah.
and all of that. That
Mm-hmm.
and he does those stereotypes on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
He does
Mm-hmm.
this work on purpose so he can keep his job.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Here it
see how
is.
no man wants him. No man.
Yep.
You
Okay, here it is. Okay, let me bring up that conversation. Wait, let me see. Uh
He foul. And then he a liar too.
And he's a real liar.
Yeah, he sit up there and said, I put my hand, describe me, put my hands on the doorknob, y'all.
Yeah.
He
Trying to come in her
described it
place.
rapidly.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go ahead and read that conversation what she had with him. Here it is. It says she said, she tells him, let me make sure I still got, okay, here it goes. Keisha tells him that for the Bell Collective, she said, we got our pickup letter.
Mm-hmm.
Season 6, whenever so she said, telling him the pickup letter, that means they're going to be picked up for next season, and she's part
Mm-hmm.
of the cast for next season. She said letter for season 6. Okay. Then she tells him that, let me pick up letter, and I know that's right. We're excited about it, and we want to congratulate CK, which is
Mm-hmm.
close.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulate the show, and thank you for all. Thank you for allowing us to be part of the platform. But unfortunately, we will not be returning. So just wanted to say that the how long are done. Look, she said, we're done. We are
Mm-hmm.
done.
Well,
And
see,
then
the reason why he looking like that is because when she said we got our letter,
right,
you
Yeah.
can't lie and say you fired us.
right. And wait
Yes.
now, but he was
Yeah.
clapping and so excited
Yeah,
when
he was
she
just
said that.
smiling, and when she said, "I'm so proud of CK," he was just his little female chest stuck out.
And then she told him, she said that her and her husband unfortunately, we will not be returning. So I just want to say that the hold on. We are done. And then this look on his face, he was strong. And remember Dustin and that other girl, Jasmine?
Yeah.
They didn't have nothing to say.
Dustin looked like he just fell into a trance.
Right.
And that lady Jasmine couldn't fake it. But y'all know what I like? I like how they sit there so calmly. The husband,
Yeah.
he just went on and did his part and talked about
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
then she came on and she talked her part, and then they laid it in on her. They
Uh-huh.
that smile off of his face. He is never gonna be able to live this down.
It
Never.
was the
Everybody see that
slap.
face.
It was the slap around the world of the U2 streets.
It was, that was the slap of
The
2024.
slap heard around the world on the
Yeah.
U2 streets.
And it
Ooh, my
felt
Lord.
like I got my lick back when he put him lying on me or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the video, guys. I'm going to be dropping that
You
video.
see,
I'm trying to drop
when you Miss Black Titanic, when you say anything about that day after Miss Pinky do her thing, you come along and say, and she didn't even she hit him and didn't even put her hand on his door.
no. And then,
He threw that
guys,
red towel around his mouth. I wonder why. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he threw
right,
that red
look,
towel around his mouth. That man was embarrassed.
Look at his
and
neck.
guys,
He's frozen. He's frozen when she said
right,
that.
right. And I got the video for it. I'm going to just drop y'all a little teaser right now. I'm going to just drop a little teaser.
Okay, but
Watch his eyes. Watch his face.
why he took the covering off of Martell? He took that covering off of Martell.
That's probably the covering he got around his neck, the one he had on Martell.
Right.
He took that. He was used to protect Martell now.
Yeah, he did. Martell probably told him, "I'm tired of you riding me." And he said,
Ooh.
"What? You gonna quit now?"
Right.
Mm-mm.
And let me tell you guys, when y'all see that this video, you're gonna see the slaps. I'm gonna y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm serious. You're gonna see the slaps because I got some slaps in there too. So
You
I
crazy.
got a couple slaps. In
Nigga
there.
said I got some slaps in there. You got some slaps, baby.
Yeah, a couple people being slapped. Yeah, so y'all gonna have to watch that. This video when I drop it. So that's. I'm just letting y'all see the
That's
thumbnail.
right. Give me my lick back, Pinky.
I'm
Get
telling
your
you.
co-host her lick back.
So I made this video before I
You should have, whatever that slap is you got up there, Miss Pinky, it should have had a little small caption on there for BT.
Yeah, Pinky.
I can always edit this thumbnail. Y'all know that because I haven't dropped it yet. Look, I have not dropped it yet. So I can always
Add that on there, Miss Pinky.
Put Black Titanic. Spell it out. Black Titanic.
let me try to edit it right quick.
Black
Black
Titanic.
Titanic, go ahead and edit
When
this
that when that hand go across that face, let us see BT.
Let me see. Wait now. How do you want me to do it? You want me to say what Black Titanic?
But I'm gonna give you a picture with my hand going across that shit. Yeah.
Black Titanic. Are you gonna do that?
Watch it now, Miss Pinky. I'm gonna make sure he get a copy.
Oh my Lord, that's a slap down. I mean, it was a slap down. Like,
Yeah, slap down.
he didn't know what to do.
I'm
How to
telling
fix
you.
his face.
Oh Lord.
One more
And-
thing, y'all.
The
Don't
way
forget
she
the
did
cover
it,
that this
the way she
girl.
did it with so much class. She did it with so much class.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
You trying
She
to cover?
she puffed him up before she let the air out of him.
Let me read again what she said. Let me read again what she said. She said, let me read it again what she said. Let me go right back to it. She said, we got our pick. Oh, let me just start from the beginning. She said, the Bell Collective. She said, the Bell Collective, we got our pickup letter, season 6. whatever, season 6. And then she go on to say, let me see, because I got them pieces. She said, oh, wait, let me read. And she did say her attorney. She said,
Sure did. Don't
she
forget
said, I
that.
just want to congratulations to Carlos, and we want to congratulate you on the show and thank you for allowing us to be a part of the platform. But unfortunately, we will not be returning. So just want you to know that we are done. And the look on her face, but I got this part.
And our attorney.
Right. Let me read that part. I got it. You know how in pieces, because I was putting it up for the but I'm gonna show the whole thing then. Let me pull up the attorney part. She said, and she said, thank you so much for everything you brought. He said, thank you for everything for what you brought to the show, and thank you and Merry Christmas. And then she said, our attorney has sent a letter to your attorney. She said, our attorney has sent a letter to your attorney of Kingdom Reign. So just I want to let you know, okay? So she wanted him to know that her attorney has already sent a letter to his attorney. Not she didn't say nothing about going to send, but she said, our attorney has sent a letter to your attorney, to Kingdom Reign.
Yeah. And another thing too, I'd be glad when male attorney sent something to Coleslaw, because what that girl did was zoom in when she dropped that video of that boy harassing that baby.
Oh, yeah.
What was the purpose of that? That hurt my heart.
Ooh, that was hurting. I couldn't even talk when that happened, Black Tactan. Remember when you called me? I couldn't even talk. You couldn't hear nothing out of my voice, but you told me.
Did y'all see his eyes? You can see
Yes.
that you got the side view, but you could see the eyes just penetrate and zoom in on this girl, on that baby like that.
Well, that
And
wasn't that little
nobody,
boy we was looking at. That was a spirit.
yeah, that's what I know.
Yeah, that was a whole
That was
spirit.
a
It wasn't even that
spirit.
little boy no more. His whole expression changed. It looked like, I don't know, it looked like his forehead blew out or something.
Do you think that's because of his dad?
I
His
think
dad?
because his dad and mom.
Yeah, he got both of their spirit in him.
Yeah, yeah. And both of them got ungodly spirits. So
Yeah.
what can we expect from him?
You're raising that child, and a child is so impressionable. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but a child cannot defend himself spiritually.
Right.
He's in
Yeah.
the house with perverted activity. You know what she said he
Yeah.
do, back to front.
Yeah.
And then she perverted. She do this. I took it with my eyes shut. I bet their eyes were shut. And
But you
and
know
and,
what?
and yeah,
That
and he
child
liars
probably
and
watched them
cheaters
in
and
bed.
scammers. All them spirits up in there.
You think that child probably see them in bed, what they be doing at
He
night?
lied to be in there with
He's
him.
probably laying
I'm
in
sure
bed
he
while they're
do,
doing it.
because I told y'all that, y'all. It's on videotape. But she was feeling embarrassed. She tried to keep him from pulling her breast out, and he hit her. And
Yeah, I remember that.
he hit that girl and said, "This is nice." That's what
Yeah,
he
that's
said.
that spirit.
And he couldn't even hardly talk. But I'm like,
Yeah,
oh shit! Now
yeah, yeah,
they be doing stuff too.
yeah,
Yeah.
Can't
yeah.
I said that little boy always look like he's mad. Oh my God,
Mm-hmm.
That's Kim K. Thank you for Kim K all day.
that's
Yeah,
them
the kid
spirit.
looks mad all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Look happy. He always frowned up. And I think that's having something to do. He probably can't say it, but this way he's feeling, because he's a child, he can't express what he's feeling. So it coming out through his face. Oh Lord.
Yeah, but do
But
y'all
demons manifest now. You know demons manifest.
in
Yeah.
that womb? They
Yeah.
started in that
That's
womb
right.
with
That's
her
right.
because she
And
was.
when he was a baby, he laid up there in the bed with him. You know she
Right.
had him right there with him.
And
Right.
then y'all know how she trained him. She trained him on that screen, all the screen movies, every last screen movie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That shocked me. And then she get look in the camera and said, "Make your screen face. My son is a
Mm-hmm.
prodigy child. Make your scream face. And he'll make that scream face.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
this is
that's exactly.
this is what little sugar mama got to be exposed to. But sugar mama is smart. She asked her mama can she hit back? And
Yeah,
when she said that, I bet you they telling him, you better not hit him back. You better not. Because
Yeah.
mama look like to touch
yeah.
that
Why
shit.
would she ask that question? So they must have said that to her.
But she better
Mhm.
not hit
Right,
him back if he hit her.
right.
That the oldest daughter probably daring her that because she said that the oldest daughter, Paris, bullied too.
Right. So she for her to say that to her mom, she had to hear you better not hit him or don't you hit
Mhm.
him or
Mhm.
something. So now she's asking for permission from somebody she know that loves her and trusts her and cares for her and takes care of her. She
And
asked
notice this
for
here, Miss
safety.
Pinky. She didn't ask if he hit me, can I hit him back? She said, can I hit him back? That
That's
means he
right.
already done hit her before.
Right. Can I hit him back? That is true. I
That's
like the
right.
way you just brought that up. That is past tense. She
That's
wants to
right.
know,
She
can I
said,
hit
can
him
I
back?
hit him back?
Right. That's somebody already been hit. And now
That's
they
right.
want
That's right.
somebody
Otherwise,
that
she would have said, if he hit me, can I hit
right.
him back?
Thank you. Ooh, break
Hmm.
it down. Break it down. Ooh, my Lord. Hello, my loves. It's 2:22 a.m. I can't sleep. So thanks for the commentary. Waving from Baltimore. Thank you, Kimmy K. They trained that boy like a human weapon. Yes. Because that little boy is doing things that she can't do, that coleslaw can't do. So she put him
Hmm.
up to it.
Hmm.
Right, right.
Hmm.
And for a demon boy, Martell, to stand there and let people harm your child, that's pathetic. But he's doing that because that's his way of getting back at Mel. That's pathetic. Oh my Lord, he's a sorry excuse. He's a sorry excuse for a man. He's not even a man. He's part man and part woman.
You crazy. Good night,
He cut him
y'all.
right down the center.
Good
Part
night,
man, part
y'all.
woman.
I just said that so many times. Good night for
Good
real.
Oh,
night,
this
Miss
white boy
BT.
is so tight. So
You
men
better
can
you better
look.
set your alarm clock because we'd have kept you up all night long.
I
We're in
know I
another
gotta
day
get
now.
ready. I gotta get up after a while to take him to the doctor. Good night, y'all.
Good
And you
night,
know what?
BT.
I got to get up because the baby gonna be waking up soon anyway. Because you know I'm back home, Justice. So that means I got my dogs again, and
Oh
I got
Lord.
my baby. And you know Phoenix, he is something else. I'm gonna have to show y'all his Christmas videos. He is one. I mean, he is something else. Y'all gonna have to see him.
Mm.
Yes. And I am so glad to have you and Black Titanic tonight. You are,
Oh, we always have a good time when we get together.
don't we have a good time? Right? And for everybody that couldn't sleep tonight, that was
Yes.
you can't sleep, I guess they saying, God, thank God for Pinky, Black Titanic, and Justice. They they helping me out here because I can't sleep.
Are you doing anything for the new year?
I
For
am going live.
bringing in the new year?
Yes, I am gonna go live. I'll make that thumbnail up to
Okay.
Uh, I'm probably gonna make it up tonight again because I know in the morning, baby gonna be up. Um,
Uh-huh.
in the morning, I'm gonna have the baby and the dogs, and it's,
Uh-huh.
that's why I went late tonight because I had to wait till all of them go to sleep.
Uh-huh.
And I
Yeah.
got the baby monitor sitting here on the my desk. I'm waiting up for it to go off soon because he'll be turning over soon. You know, that's just him.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they've been keeping me so busy. I'd be talking to Black Titanic and Bella be barking in the background and talking back to her, everything. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a live, guys. Tomorrow we're going to bring in the new year together and I'm going to drop my Christmas videos. But you all be ready to, I'm going to try to drop this video here. Let me show it again. I'm going to try to drop this video tonight. We'll see if I drop it tonight. If not, I'll drop it first thing in the morning and everything. Because I think Black Titanic want me to add something. What does she want me to
Yeah,
add?
slap. She wants you to put her name on that slap when it go across his face.
I need to put her name with a slap. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna find some hands that
Yeah.
slap and put her name, Black
Yeah.
Titanium. Ooh, Lord, that's gonna be so good. Ooh, Lord. Thank God I didn't drop it again.
Yeah.
Make sure when y'all see this video, y'all hit some likes and leave your comments and everything. And be looking for me going live tomorrow. Because tomorrow is my baby girl's birthday. I got a baby.
Mm.
My baby girl was born on New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Born December the 31st.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep, she sure was. So, but yeah, I got to try to get me some sleep before the baby comes.
Yeah. Okay.
Because that's something I never knew about. This is some hard work at night.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
If you're waking up in the middle of the night, that's a lot of hard work. I never knew because this is my first grandbaby. This is
Mm-hmm.
see,
Well,
I didn't know it was going to be that hard because I got 2 dogs too.
uh-huh.
So
Mm-hmm.
you add the 3 of them together. Oh, it's hard.
And they
Y'all,
all trying
I'm
to
not
get your
lie to
attention
you.
at the same time.
That is true. And
Uh-huh.
they all try to get my attention. So the dogs are in their room sleeping. Baby is in the nursery sleeping. And I'm going to try to get me some sleep. But
Yeah.
I'm going to try to drop this video. The
Okay.
biggest slap down on social media for
Yeah.
2020.
And don't forget put BT Miss Black Titanic on a slap. She wanna slap him.
Got to put her slap on there.
Yeah.
Because that's her slap. What she said that slap back was for.
Yeah, she wanna slap back.
That's her slap back. Okay. Okay. Oh my God.
All right, Miss Pinky, you get you some rest now.
Okay, I will. Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
Good night, chat, and y'all be blessed.
Okay, good night, everybody. And thank you, Justice. Thank you,
Yes,
guys.
ma'am.
I'm going to be going. Let me take this down. Y'all be looking for this video soon. I'm going to be dropping this video. And y'all just make sure you be looking out for it. Okay? Let me take it down. I need to do it this way. I forgot how to take things down. Okay, guys. Thank you all. Let me see who. Good night, Linda. Good night. Love you. Good night, Kim, Kate, for coming in. Make sure you put the replay so you can catch up on everything. And everybody, Melanated Energy, all of you all. ITKO, Capricorn. You all have a good night. Get you some rest because we're going to be at it tomorrow. We're going to be doing some great things. Renee, yes, we are. We're going to be talking about everything. BJ, okay, guys, and everybody else. Good night, and y'all sleep tight. Bye-bye.